Hello, everyone, and welcome to Prestige Encounters, the actual play Dungeons & Dragons campaign brought to you by Prestige Gaming Community. I am South Coast, your Dungeon Master, and here are our wonderful team of role players today. We are missing Shada. He's in Tennessee, but he'll be back with us
That's
next.
where I'm from.
No, we're gonna start over. Start the intro over.
The champions have arrived in the Solstice City, but before we get into the session tonight, we do have a few announcements to get through. First and foremost, a lot of the RPG music you'll be hearing tonight is brought to you by Midnight Syndicate. Midnight Syndicate is an amazing production group that creates goth, horror, and fantasy RPG music that can be heard on the very first official Dungeons & Dragons soundtrack, for example. Haunted attractions and amusement parks worldwide, and a wide variety of other things. They did release their live album titled Live Shadows, and you can access all that wonderful music on their YouTube channel. You can go and add them to your playlist on Spotify, Apple Music. You can even ask Amazon Alexa to play Midnight Syndicate right now for their wide selection of fantastic music. You can use the command !syndicate in our chat or go to midnightsyndicate.com for more information. Thank you, Midnight Syndicate. And Sarah, you have a coffee announcement.
Oh, I didn't think I was an X. I'm so sorry. All right. Yeah. Sorry. Anyways, we also partner with Found Familiar Coffee. If you buy their coffee from us, you can actually get 10% off with the code Prestige. They have coffee beans, ground coffee, yeah, and basically all your coffee needs that you need. If you're a nut for coffee, I suggest checking it out. I don't have a favorite roast for this month because this month I'm actually taking a break because coffee is great, but sometimes you need a little break from it. But not for you. We want you to buy more.
Absolutely. So that's code Prestige at checkout for 10% off your coffee order today. Tyler, you have a Minecraft announcement?
I mean, it's just sort of the same as last week. So a stable version of the 117 release has been posted on Paper MC. We are getting a server set up. We currently have a server, 1.16 server, at mc.pgc.gg. As soon as we get our 117 server up, we'll let you guys know. We're gonna have like a big announcement and have everybody like hop on for the first day. It should be lots of fun. Again,
That is a Java server.
It is a Java server, and it has grief protection, which means you can claim blocks and other people can't mess with your stuff. Again, mc.pgc.gg.
All right, and Aleph, anything in merch world going on there?
Well, we no longer have the Pride selection available, but we do still have the entirety of the core classes for D&D available on our Redbubble, which look incredible. And if you're a fan of D&D, then that's something that you are definitely going to be interested in. So I would still go ahead and check it out.
All right, thanks, Aleph. And lastly, Mr. Midnight Jack,
Hello.
Do you have anything going on for us? Anything you'd like to announce?
I got so much going on. So much going on. But one thing I will call to your attention is that you can check us out on YouTube and wherever podcasts are found. I believe episode 66 has just gone up on YouTube. Is that the case with the podcast version as well? Do they go up at the same time, Mike?
Yeah, they both go up on.
Yeah.
They typically go up on noon, the Tuesday after the session, but because of the holiday weekend, it went up this afternoon at noon. So
That's right. Cool. Well, there you go. I mean, if you're anything like me, when you use time when you're not playing D&D, listening to other people play D&D while you're doing other stuff. So feel free to check us out if you like what you see.
Unless there's anything else to announce. All right. So
Fuck the British.
oh my God.
Many have.
Happy 4th, everybody. Fuck
That's
the
how I
British.
got here.
Go ahead and grab a snack, grab a drink as we welcome you to our table and start session 67 of Prestige Encounters.
In a
And
forest?
welcome
Welcome back.
everyone. So, where we last left off, the champions of Cataran forged the Sunblade with the Storm Oracle, thus completing their business with the Giant Ken. They were whisked away back to the Earl, the Earl of the Summer Queen. They decided to go directly to the Solstice City to meet with the Queen. On their way, they saved a druid halfling from some Gorgons. And on their way towards Morndale, they stopped and set up camp for the night. And they had a variety of experiences. Jack, on his watch, witnessed a ritual of a full moon between some of these pale fae folk. Elith sacrificed a white stag to her patron, Orcus, and received some instructions as well to head to the north to retrieve some sort of object for him from a forever storm. And lastly, a familiar face emerged from the forest line. Clover, your rabbit folk friend who several sessions ago woke up from death itself without any sort of resurrection spell. Ember has been having some experiences within her or their mind.
What are you talking about?
And finally, you all ventured out and found your way into the stunningly beautiful city of Morndale. The trees and stones seem to have been woven together and reinforce each other. Mossy cobblestones make up the pathways with bountiful fruit hanging above, never rotting, never ceasing to exist. You went to the less desirable but still beautiful part of the city known as Darkleaf. Here you went into a tavern, each of you gambling your personal experiences, locks of hair, bits that make up you physically, emotionally, and mentally. Some of you losing things, others earning quite a bit. Ember being the one who took the most home with him, gained a +2 permanent intelligence buff, and he won a favor with the dealer, which was a emissary from another tribe of, or court of Fae. And that favor was to meet with the queen herself. And that is where we ended our session last week. You all stand in this lively tavern, drinking your mind flayers that Ember sacrificed his memory of his first time teaching for, enjoying the atmosphere. Champions, what would you like to do?
Well, I would like to go on a mission still,
Okay.
because I'm pretty sure Sarah and I were planning to get some pixie dust. So that's what I'm gonna look out for while I'm sitting at the table, is any suspicious activity
Okay.
or individuals.
So a reminder that pixie dust is made up from the ground parts of fae folk, the smaller fae, such as quicklings, and so it's really fae creatures being poached by mortal traders, and then they bring them back to the mortal realm. So you wouldn't find that here, but there's
Interesting.
definitely other illicit substances that you can most likely find. So go ahead and make an investigation check. Roll for drugs.
I'd like to find some DILFs.
Okay.
I got a 17.
You can also roll an investigation check.
Oh, for Dilf. I can't remember.
It was the 9.
Oh, that
a natural
one.
one. Oh, I also forgot to mention in the summary that Kelwyn and Zark disappeared when you guys were brought back from the Giant Ken world, so you don't know where they are right now.
We don't know where we are.
So, sorry, you're looking around, and this is the least desirable part of the city. No one really here is a looker by terms of the Feywilds. everybody in this bar that is from this world, native to this world, is in your world an 8 or above. But
You'll find a D, just they're not elf worthy.
but you will definitely find someone who doubles that anywhere else in the city. So you know you can do better. Elith, in a corner, there are some satyrs that seem to be dropping their head onto the table and running it across the top, taking a deep inhale as they do so. It does catch your eye as they kind of like lift their head. You see like sparkles spark around their like the actual face, like in the air. They kind of just like lean back and are taking deep breaths, and their eyes are all dilated.
My horned comrades. I would like to head in that direction.
Okay.
And then when I do get there, actually, I honestly, I don't have a plan. I would just like to say, hello. I would like to join you. Do you have room?
Make a persuasion check.
All right. I got
Hello, fellow kids.
What'd you get?
a 7.
A 7? The one kind of
Right.
like looks up. It's like, oh my gosh. Your horns are huge. They're like mine are like itty bitty stubs. He like reaches out to like touch yours. He's like, and yours are just wow.
Yeah, I know, right? That's why I should be included right now.
No.
Can I buy my way in? I have some good memories. Thoughts? Can we do something like that?
What do you think, Sam? He looks at the other satyr who's just like passed out drooling. Like, I don't think he's digging it, man.
I would like to. Do I notice this conversation happening?
Yeah, your passive perception is pretty high.
Okay, I would like to.
Yo, come
I
on.
would like to disguise myself as one of them,
Okay.
and like separately, like be like, "Oh my gosh, is that you know?" And then like act like a shocked fan of Elith to convince them to let her join their group.
Make
I'm
a
like-
performance check.
Hold on, I gotta cast this real quick. Okay, and then performance.
Mhm.
Oh, come on. 18.
18.
Oh.
So what do you do when you go over?
I go over. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's you! It really is you! And your horns are bountiful, as they say in the stories. And then I foam from the mouth and I faint.
Wow.
Okay, so they're like, who are you? They're saying that to you, Elif.
Right. That's a great question. Honestly, if you let me sit down with you guys, I'll tell you a little bit about myself.
All right,
Why-
here. Come on, have a seat, and you sit down with them. Ember,
Very good.
you were last speaking to the Fey woman at the bar, if I remember correctly.
The emissary lady?
Yes. I currently do not remember her name.
Don't either, but I remember I got information about the queen, the queen, what we should call her, what her name was.
Mm-hmm. I will need these later. Cool. Oh, her name was Zeldromeda.
Andromeda, except with the Zell.
Anybody else would like to do anything?
Yeah, I'd like to approach the bar, please. The bartender is still serving.
Absolutely.
Okay, so as I approach, yep.
As you
Serving
approach, you
looks.
notice that there's this woman who's standing behind the bar, but as they move, you hear, and then you kind of like, as you approach the bar, you get to see over the counter and see that instead of a leg, she has 4 and the body of a horse.
Oh. Cool. I will pan up to see her. I suppose she's quite tall.
I bet.
Hello there.
Well, hi.
Hi. I have to admit, I don't see too many centaurs where I'm from. I'm not from around here. It's very nice to meet you.
Well, that's mighty obvious, but
Of course.
how can I help you today?
Well, I'm new in town, as are my companions, and one thing I'm wondering as I come in here is whether you've seen anyone else like us around, and by like us, I mean people who aren't from this place, this plane. I mean the material plane.
I do have 2 that checked in earlier today. Said they
Oh,
were
yes?
expecting some friends. They're upstairs.
How fortunate. And do you mind, did one of them happen to look like a sort of a long-eared elf with a tall, pointy ears, brown hair, that sort of thing?
Well, we get a lot
Freckles?
of those around here. But they
I
were,
see.
they always were tinkering with things. Got metal and some sort of floating thing with a purple gemstone eye.
Oh, that sounds like them. Well, that's great. And they're just upstairs, you say? You don't mind if we go up and say hello, do you?
I mean, you can knock. I can't guarantee that anyone will be there.
Wonderful, thank you. You've been such great help. I'm Jack, by the way, and you are
My name is Cleo.
Cleo. Cleo. Very nice to meet you, Cleo. I'm sure we'll see each other around.
As you watch, you see a very short, gnomish looking person try to like crawl over the bar and like reach for a bottle, and with one of her legs, she just kicks him back. It's just like
Bro, she
Well-
killed him. There's no way you survive with that kick.
Is there anything else I can
Oh
help you
fucking
with?
god, she's
No,
fucking dead.
I see you run quite a tight ship around here.
I always got to be watching with the satyrs around and the likes of them.
I see. Do they give you a lot of trouble?
Not much more than I see any
Nothing you
other
can't
day.
handle, I'm sure.
Oh, for sure.
You know, if say a party of quite seasoned combat-capable people would pass through town and happened to be looking for an audience with the Summer Queen, can I ask if that's something that they'd be able to do with ease, or is there something that you would recommend we do?
I mean, you can always go to the palace, but just be careful.
Does she receive visitors?
From time to time, if you are who you say you are, or implying rather, she may be interested. Always looking for the next form of entertainment.
I see. That's good to hear. I understand she's been in some distemper lately. At least that's what someone mentioned on our way in. I wonder if there's anything new, any late developments lately around her. Anything we should be careful of. Wouldn't want to say anything out of turn.
Just mind your manners, as you should with any lady.
But of course. A pleasure. And I will retreat from the bar unless she has anything else.
No, doesn't seem like it.
Cool. I'll bow. And where are the stairs up?
So far off to the left of the bar, there is a staircase of these woven vines that kind of like lead up into the upper levels.
Great. Okay. I'm going to go back to the table. Hey. Looks like we've got a lead on Zark and Kelvin. Maybe. Couple of people like us from the material plane checked in here, apparently waiting for some friends. The way they described, tinkerers, that sort of thing. Could be them. Might be worth checking out. They're just upstairs, apparently.
I'm assuming I'm at this table.
Yeah. I'm talking to you. Yeah.
Have I told anybody that this Fey lady is like our
Have you?
emissary to the court? I don't remember if I have.
Well, right now it's just you, Clover, and Jack at the table. Sarah is kind of on the floor, and Elith is like doing lines of some sort of neon colored powder.
Wow.
Well, that's good news.
Yeah.
Another bit of good news. I don't know if you realized, but earlier I made a pretty hefty wager on one of the games. I think that won us an audience with the Queen.
Oh, happy day.
Yeah, I feel very proud of myself. I feel very smart. That was a smart decision.
What did you give up?
I didn't give up anything. I wagered. I wagered the memory of my parents.
It's a shame to lose that.
Would be,
All the same.
but look what I got in return.
I see. And how does this favor work? Is it something that she knows about now, or is it something we have to cash in at the door? Does she know to expect us now?
Oh no.
Okay.
Zeldromina did tell you that she'll take you in the morning and to enjoy
Oh
your night.
yeah, yeah, she did.
Well, that's good. I guess it's a night to sleep all this off. And we can adjourn tomorrow morning.
Yeah. Hopefully, Zark and Kelwin are upstairs.
Hopefully. On the off chance that there are a couple of vicious killers, why don't you come upstairs with me and get your fireball ready?
I can do that.
Are you guys heading up the stairs?
Yeah, and as I do so, I'll look down at Sarah. Is Sarah conscious?
As you look at Sarah, you do notice that there's a figure moving towards him. And Sarah, you kind of when you feel a presence over you as you are with your eyes closed. You open your eyes and you see the face of a male fae with this like dark eyes, and they have seem like they have stars in them. Their skin is pale, but it kind of has like a lavender hue to it, and their hair is like pulled back into a bun with like highlights of purple as well. And he goes, "Are you all right?"
Is he hot?
Yeah.
Okay, I open my eye. I'm like, you gotta kiss him to wake him up.
Charming.
Do you still look like a satyr?
I have no fucking clue.
He does.
No. I get up, and then I'm like, what? I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, oh, hi. I look around the tavern. What are the first 5 things I see?
You see a jug, a leaf, like a leaf stool, and a fork.
I'm Jalork. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. My name is Maelstral. I'm the first fallen star. It's a pleasure.
You don't say. Pleasure's all mine. What brings you to this bar tavern shithole?
Lovely question, but do you mind if I help you off the floor first? It's quite uncomfortable kneeling this much.
But yeah, this floor is kind of sticky. And then I get up.
I'm actually looking for my sister. Have you seen her?
What does she look like?
Purple eyes, white hair, similar to me. She does. He looks over and he notices Zeldromina at the bar. He goes, "Oh, there she is. It was nice meeting you."
Likewise. Oh, by the way, I don't actually look like this. I'm just doing a favor for my friend. I just don't want you to see me later, and then we should.
Will I be seeing you later?
I mean, it would be nice. I mean, unless you don't want to, in that case, that's fine. You know, respect your privacy, but you know,
He kind of
hope
like
to see you
reaches
shooting
up
by.
and he like pinches your cheek a little bit and goes, "It's nice meeting you, Sarah." And he leaves and walks up to the bar.
I have a look on my face of like, but like I'm like starstruck, pun intended, and my eyes are like just like glistening, and I'm like I'm basically stunned. I'm like, oh my god, this man.
So, Ember, Clover, and Jack head up the stairs. Cleo gave you the instructions to the first door on the left. What would you like to do?
Okay, first one. What does the hallway look like? Is it lit? Is it busy? Is it just us up here?
It is lit. Rather than torches, they have these stones that are glowing. And you do notice that there is a couple of these blue butterflies kind of like fluttering around the room. There's two of them.
Sweet.
There are
the
vines
rooms
that are woven across the ceiling. Leaves and flowers kind of like blossom and then close.
Are the other rooms occupied?
Make a perception check.
Sure. Is it a 5?
Did I
You
hear
can't
anything
tell.
through the door?
You can make an investigation check.
Let's go pink. 24.
So you hear the sound of what you recognize to be Kelwyn doing kind of an anxious, like, speech to another person of like, what if we never find them? We just met them. I need to find my dad. Kind of having that sort of moment, and then you hear, it'll be all right, which you recognize to be Zark. Just like this carefree sort of.
All right.
We'll reach out and
I'm
knock on the
no.
door.
I'm gonna stop him. I'm gonna cast a message. Kelvin is freaking out in there. Do you want to pull a prank?
Was that to Zark? Or
No,
to
it's
Jack?
it's to Jack, so only he can hear it.
Okay.
All right. What do you have in mind? I respond silently.
I'll message him again. You've heard me cast knock before. Oh fuck! There's no magic in the city, right?
No magic
Yeah,
in
there
the
is.
city.
How does
Fuck!
it look like
Well,
a
they
theater?
warned you not to like use specifically any attack spells to be.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. I'm going to knock very loudly. And I'm gonna cast knock on the fucking door.
Okay.
Which makes a really loud boom.
So you've all have heard knock before. Everyone can hear it within a 300-foot radius. This one sounds like a missile exploding. As he casts knock, you just hear boom, and like the everything kind of like shakes a little bit. A few glasses downstairs break and shatter. As you kind of realize what they meant by magic is a lot more powerful here. All of the doors swing open that everybody is in. All unlocked. The taps on the barrels fly off, and just ale and whatever these drinks are just spilling out onto the floor. And Cleo's like, what the like,
We do very calmly but very quickly walk into the room.
Yeah, the door is definitely open now.
Kelvin and Zark, you just hear this explosion sound and then see Ember enter the room.
Okay, I'm definitely in a defensive stance. Like, what's about to kill us?
I just like, that tracks.
That seems normal.
That seems normal at this point.
Whereas I would be like, that seemed more powerful than normal.
I want to know if it woke up the guy who was passed out doing drugs with Ella.
As we go in, I'm just gonna go, ta-da!
It opened his mind.
As you can see, Ember here is still a show-off, and you are still Kelvin and Zark. Good to see you again.
Oh, good.
Hello.
Yeah. Oh, you guys are here.
Yeah, where the hells have you been?
Where were we, Zark?
That's a good question.
I'm sure whatever it is, it's a great story, and I'm here to listen. We've got all night.
Okay.
It must have been fairly difficult getting here by yourselves.
Just a thrilling adventure.
You didn't even have hippogriffs. How did you manage it?
Did you tell
Well-
me? Do you have that power?
You see.
You're on your own.
Okay.
Okay. Keep
I
your
don't know
secrets.
I don't know about Kelvin here, but like you give a man enough liquor and an entire night, he could pretty much do whatever.
So what you're saying is that all you need to cover great distances at great personal peril is enough alcohol.
Yes.
It was
That's prime
was very
material magic
amusing.
right there. Yeah.
There was lots of singing.
Say we stock up on booze for this one.
Well, you're just in time. We've got an audience with Summer Queen tomorrow morning, and apparently a gift if Shada's willing to part with that fancy sword. And if not, Ember, you mentioned you might have something in mind. She likes beautiful things. And we are apparently to present this gift to give ourselves passage through to the Winterlands, and there to hopefully rescue the kids. I think that's about the sum of it.
I think Shada will give up the sword. It is very nice, though.
One,
Very nice sword.
a really
At
nice
this
one
time,
that
I would
he.
like to notice that my friends are gone and follow them upstairs. I'm like, oh,
Shada
I wonder where
notices
these guys
too,
are.
and he'll follow upstairs as well.
Okay. I'm just like, housekeeping. Hello.
The door's
Anyone here?
open.
Clover's just standing in the doorframe, just shaking.
I know, but they still knock and say housekeeping even if the door's open.
Alright, that was the noise. That was us. That noise just now. Come in.
And then I'm
Look what we've done.
like-
Look what we've done.
I'm like,
Yeah.
everything okay in here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi.
It's us.
Hi, Zark. You're not
Hey.
housekeeping.
The fuck have you guys been? We've been over here busting our asses, doing all the work.
They're being awfully shifty about it, but I think it had something to do with booze.
Oh my
Go on.
gosh, you guys
They're
slept
going
with each
on.
other. I know this awkward feeling. It happens. Just don't think about it, and we can always go back to being friends.
Alright, bad idea. Fraternizing within the team. Never ends well. Unless it ends with marriage. That's great. You know.
And if it ends with divorce, even better.
Ends with divorce, which is, it's its own thing. Always an adventure. That's what we're trying to say. Whatever it is, you guys, I mean, you clearly have something serious going on, and whatever it is, it's your fucking business, none of ours.
Ooh.
But the main thing is we've got an evening at this point.
If I may, are we going to stay here? There's far better places to stay for the night. I don't know if they find out if it's us, if we're gonna be welcome here anymore.
Clover.
Find out what us?
Clover, if you're gonna hang with us, we're gonna be staying in some pretty shady places. So you gotta get with it. All right, either
You
get with
know-
it or there's the door.
The guards did say
there
to watch
is no more
out
door.
and
You
not
blew
use
it off.
magic. And we've just announced ourselves as using rather potent magic. We've probably announced our location to quite a large area. It might be wise to move along if we can go and
We can always
track
go
down Aleph.
to the Dew Mist and near the central square. It's just,
Is it a decent place to lay low, or do they ask a lot of
Uh,
questions?
I mean, they'll ask questions, but not like, "Hey, did you just cast this spell and blow up a tavern?" kind of questions.
Well, I
Boy.
suppose Zeldromeda's gonna meet us here, though. I mean, I suppose at this point they kind of do know who we are. They're gonna know anyway.
Oh, okay.
Regardless, I defer to the group. We may invite some scrutiny if we stay here. For all we know, they'll try to punish us or something.
Elif, I
Before
need
we
you to
can
make a
do it.
Constitution saving throw and a Wisdom saving throw, please.
Sure thing.
While she's doing that, I
Drugs.
do want to say it is much more suspicious if we would just run out of here with our tails tucked between our legs. We act like we have no idea what happened.
I got a
Mm,
13 and a 10.
All
So,
right.
A 13 con and a 10 for the wisdom.
So,
maybe.
first you feel numbness spread throughout your body, and then you can't move as you are stunned. And then the room around you begins to darken as you fall unconscious.
Okay,
That's it.
nice.
Where's Elith?
She's
doing-
getting high.
She's
Yeah,
downstairs doing
yes.
drugs
Status.
with some
She's
satyrs.
downstairs. Yeah,
Oh,
we're
interesting.
having the most fun of all of us.
Yeah.
We should
And
probably.
she'll be okay, right? Like,
It's
yeah.
Alice. She's always okay, except when she's not.
I don't think I've ever known her to be okay at all. She's
Ah.
definitely not okay.
Sounds like you guys lack faith.
You're right.
Well, anyway, I'm gonna go back downstairs and
I'll accompany you. I think it's probably maybe a good idea to go and see if we've attracted the wrong attention, and if so, beat a hasty retreat.
well, I'm gonna go ask Cleo if there's any rooms available.
I'm gonna go get a drink.
Are there only 2 beds in this room?
There are.
Cool. I'll go downstairs with the rest.
Okay.
Um,
Going downstairs, it is a wreck. The floor has about half an inch of liquid, a variety of colors that are currently mixing and swirling. It looks like the place is flooded. It's just chaos. There are pixies like flying around, like running into each other. There's a satyr like on the table, like crouched down on all fours, like, "God, please no, not all the alcohol, God." He's like, there's another like the gnome person that
Same.
you watched, Cleo kicked down is like now laying on the ground with their mouth, just to the side of their mouth just open, like licking up all that they can. It's just there's tables knocked over. It is a mess.
Oh dear.
Clover's gonna cast levitate and just hover over all that.
Does the levitate shoot her through the fucking roof?
Okay.
No, because she is from these parts and she knows how to control her magic.
She knows how to control her liquor. Mm.
Well, does anyone immediately look at us like that awful scene where you go in and all the conversation stops and everyone looks at us?
No, nobody seems to
Oh,
notice
okay.
you. It's very
Okay.
chaotic.
I see. Huh. Some prank.
And I message him. It was a pretty good one. Look what it did.
Oh, I don't disagree. Seeing Elith on the floor, I don't want to go over and make sure she's okay.
Ella's kind of like passed out. You do notice that these like sparkles, like only it's like the light of a firefly, but it's only the light and there's no bug there. It's just like circling around her. You do see
Is she
another
like on the table or on the floor?
She's on a booth, like kind of laid back
Okay.
across the booth. You do see another one of these blue butterflies kind of like fluttering nearby. The satyrs have abandoned her and are currently making the most of the chaos. You see one kind of like pickpocketing another person as they are running, and most people are beginning to leave.
Okay. Is she still breathing?
Yeah,
Okay.
she's just passed out.
Just passed out. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna clear space around her, make sure that nobody trips on her or anything. And then I'll see what everyone else is doing. How's Sarah?
Sorry.
Sarah was upstairs with us.
Okay, I'm sorry. Great. Okay. What's the bartender up to? Is she panicking or is she?
She's knocking heads of everyone trying to
Control
get close to the rest of her stock. But most of it's starting to die down at this point. Zeldrometer and Melistral are they're sitting on the bar counter, just like watching. You notice that they're like enjoying this. It's a comical moment for them.
Just a little like point thing. I'm gonna stand on like the first step, like the landing right below you get to the base floor, just so I don't get my robe like covered in booze.
Okay.
DM, I'd just like to try something.
Okay.
Just sitting down at the bench, surreptitiously, I'd like to just use Mask of Many Faces. And the only change is I'd like to make my left eye appear.
Okay.
Appear as open. And I wonder if they feel any different. It's about the same.
You don't feel any different, but make an Arcana check.
Mm-hmm. $12.
Okay. You kind of have to focus hard on it, but you do notice that there is a third eye pops up on your forehead that you didn't intend, but then you kind of like shake it off after a little bit, and they just have the 2 for now.
Good to know. I'm gonna pass my hand over my hat and turn it white.
Okay.
And white?
Using the same Arcana check, it's white, but there's also feathers.
Okay, I'll drop the Mask of Many Faces then.
Okay.
Good to know. Can't rely on that one while we're here. But for good measure, I'm going to cast Armor of Shadows now. Just reach out into the shadows and see if I can make the armor show.
Yeah, that one works.
Okay, I'll let that go. Good. All right. At least there's that.
At this point, it is starting to die down. The tavern is now kind of, the plants and everything are kind of like self-cleaning, and the staff has kind of like managed to set things back up, but most of the patrons have left at this point. Well, that's just great.
What time of day is it? It's morning, right?
It's evening, late
Evening.
evening. Well, got a few rooms open for the night. Would you like to rent any out?
We certainly would.
All right, how many rooms would you be needing?
1, 2, 3. I suppose. What do you think? 2 or 3 more rooms? Unless anyone wants a room to themselves.
Well, one
I would like a
for.
room to myself, please. Thank you.
I would also like a room to myself.
You guys are paying for that, right?
Of course.
What's the
Yeah,
going rate for a room?
We have enough money in the party funds.
Oh yeah.
That's if they take money.
Well, considering half the tavern just got destroyed, I think they might be taking money.
I don't think they're taking money.
Seem to take other things. But again, I'm asking our bartender, the innkeeper, what the going rate is for a room.
Well, here it's pretty cheap. It could be just a matter of one moment where it made you laugh, or you can each commit yourselves to a favor at the tavern itself.
I would like the memory of Sarah turning into a satyr and passing out. You can have that one.
Modified. There's like these silver dewdrops kind of like come like gather at your forehead as you offer them these memories, and they like go into a vial that she's holding out that is wrapped around her chain and on neck.
Kind of like Harry Potter. Gotcha.
Those are more
what?
like these silvery threads, but
Could
they go into
could
the
I also get
pansies.
a could I get a drink with that?
No, but I'll take one of your eyelashes.
Don't.
No.
Can't. I can't remove.
Well, looks like you can't afford it then.
You can't remove an eyelash.
You just meh.
Fire. It's just fire.
I'll remove an eyelash. I'll remove a few eyelashes from my eye and place them down.
All
His
right.
round and mine. And I wonder how many of these I'd have to give you to pay for a room of my own.
Just one.
There you are.
Are you
much
supposed to
is
be
the-
eyelashes out of the good eye or the bad eye?
Oh, it's the bad eye.
Yeah, I mean, he's got no point for the bad
Have
anymore.
eyelashes.
So.
That's
Well, that's
eyelashes still keep dirt out of your eye.
That's true.
Is the room that Kelvin was in good for tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. As a note, he would have paid for that with a favor. There's no way he would pay with a memory, considering he already doesn't remember a bunch of stuff about his past.
Okay. Anybody else?
With you and character
How
with
much? How
memory
much?
issues.
How much is the going rate for a room and a bottle?
A happy memory and an eyelash.
Hmm.
Can I help you clean up around here, and we'll consider that part of the favor I owe you? Also, just general taste. I feel the need to help you out.
I think we got it. Unless you want to venture out into the woods and get myself some more ingredients. That's something I would take an offer for.
I can do that.
Oh, oh my. Certainly. We could do that. If we're volunteering to do that.
Don't forget you have to pay the toll in and out of the city. And that's not part of the deal.
Oh, that's secret, isn't it?
Mm.
All right. Does that seem like something you want to pay there, Czar?
That's the thing is, I can't think of any good memories off the top of my head right now.
How about any secrets? I'm sure you've got plenty.
Oh yeah, you two should have had to pay a secret to get into the city.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
See, I don't remember getting into the city, but okay.
I don't know how we got here.
Cleo.
I don't know how I got here. I don't know how I got in. I don't know how long it took to get here.
Something
I don't know.
about a
Don't worry.
mechanical goat.
Zeldrona kind of stands up. She goes, I'll cover their tabs.
It's very
Kind of you.
I was about to say that.
Don't worry about it. Cleo here owes me quite a bit of favors, so you can just take that off your tab, Miss Cleo. Everyone, please. This is my brother, Melistral, of the First Fallen Star.
Pleasure.
Anyway, why don't you just enjoy your night and settle into your rooms, and we'll meet here in the morning.
I know what the First Fallen Star is.
Make a history check.
History. Ooh. 20.
20. You've dabbled a little bit in the history of the planes and their existences. The Baywald is comprised of several courts, being the Sealy or Summer Court, the Unsealy or the Winter Court. There's also the Stone Court, and the last one is the Star Court. The First Fallen Star. Did you put a finger up to?
Didn't we already stop at the Autumn Court?
No. The Autumn Court is the Autumn Gate. It's what the remnants are of the what was the 4 different courts of seasons. But they've, like, the Spring Court has kind of been absorbed into the Summer Court, and the Autumn Court has kind of been dissolved, and the transition from the Summerlands to the Winterlands is the Autumn Gate.
Oh, damn.
So
I knew there was an autumn something that
the First Fallen Star is what is said to be the bloodline of the leaders of the Star Court, the Astral Court.
Okay.
And that is what their bloodline is. When they say of the First Fallen Star, they're like, I am of this bloodline.
So they're basically like a prince.
They're noble.
Sort
Yes,
of.
He's the Prince of Stars. Yeah.
Cool.
Awfully kind of you to cover our tabs that way. All right, should I take it then that we are honored guests?
I'm just paying back a favor.
Granted.
Anyway,
We'll see you tomorrow.
indeed. And she is going to put on her cloak, which is a series of stars and celestial figures. And they're both going to leave into the night.
Question.
Answer. Maybe.
Is anyone gonna take me, or am I just gonna get left on the floor all night?
No.
Technically, you're in a booth right now, but
Yeah.
Well, am I just gonna lay there?
For a while.
I think we've. How many rooms have we rented out now?
One
Just enough for each of us?
you.
Okay, great. I'm gonna look back at Elif and see that she's still unconscious. And I'll go over and see if she's. Does she look particularly light? I suppose she's liftable.
Yeah, I mean, to you, yeah.
Okay. Before I do, I'm just gonna look over at Sarah. Sarah, could you help me?
Yes.
She trusts you. She may not fully trust me yet. Could you help? Let's bring her back up to her room and make sure that she's safe.
Why don't you just put her on her broom?
Do you think the
She
broom
has to
could
command
actually
it.
balance me?
She has to be the one.
She has to control it.
Ah, never
Let's
mind.
just make sure she's safe. That's the main thing.
Why don't we all of us that have mage hand her to her room?
Won't work. Mage hand can only
That's
hold
okay.
5 pounds.
Sure. But I'll just take one shoulder and you take the other.
Okay.
Or just lift her up, and then we'll gently as possible carry her upstairs to her room.
Okay.
Okay, and set her down.
Okay.
Thank you, Sarah. And I'll leave. Making
Good.
sure that her broom is in the room too.
Patrick, are you good? I'd like to check her pulse.
Make a medicine check.
Shit. Am I good at that? I'm somewhat good at it. 12.
I mean, there's a pulse there. It's not hard to find a pulse, but there's definitely one.
I bet. Is there anything I can do to help her snap out of it?
Not that
Oh,
you
make
know
some
of.
I
wake
know
up
of.
juice.
Not that
That I
you
know of?
Nope.
Damn.
We own a coffee shop.
Yeah, not in this plane. Jesus.
We would have had some of those potions, but I don't know if they'd still be good.
Let me see what I
I
got.
think we just
Maybe.
give it. We could let her sleep it off. I think she's just passed out.
All right.
Probably having a great.
I'd like to put a Jasper gem underneath her pillow and then put her to bed and then leave.
Okay.
W.
Is there anything that you guys would like to do before the night ends?
If it's still early evening, I wouldn't mind taking just a quick walk around. We
I
don't.
forgot if I got a room or not. I don't remember paying.
Yeah, yeah, you got a room.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna start copying down the Geas spell.
Okay.
I won't have enough time or money to. Oh no. Yeah, no. Yeah, I'll have enough money. I won't have enough time. I'll spend 2.5 hours on it.
Okay. And Jack wants to walk around.
Yeah, I just want to go for a quick walk up and down around the neighborhood. I want to just get a sense of the city, the vibe
I
of
want
it.
to go with him. I want to go with him. I'm not tired yet.
Sure.
Yay.
So Sarah and Jack are exploring the city.
Okay. Yeah, we'll leave as we do so. On the ground. And what do we see about this neighborhood so far?
What was your question? Was that a question for me?
Well, yeah, for you.
What was the question one more time?
What do we see in the? What do we see about this neighborhood? What's the vibe of this place? Does it
Perception
seem
check.
miserable or happy? Yeah, sure. 17.
And roll an insight check as well.
Sure.
With
Here comes
advantage.
the inside check. All right. That'll be a 24.
All right, so it's definitely a lively place. Think the Titanic when all the third class passengers are playing instruments and partying, and there's that scene where Rose and Jack are like spinning around in a circle. They're not the
It stinks.
they're not the higher class people, on the ship, but they're having a good time. But they're still dressed and adorned better than most nobles you've seen in the material plane.
So the poor people here are like rich people in our world.
Everything is beautiful. Everything is stunning.
Hey, Sarah, do you remember when we came in and we saw them just picking fruit off the vine, and the fruit that it never stopped growing? It looked like they could just keep picking as long as they were still hungry.
Yeah. What
It's
about
like
it?
this is a place where the people never go wanting. Nobody goes hungry here.
Nobody goes out without drugs.
Well, what that tells me is that this is a place where everyone's needs are being met. And if that's true, why is this part of the city more run down than the others? The only conclusion I can come to is that they like it this way. Gives it character.
True. They might be accustomed to this style of living.
Maybe.
Probably
Still.
if they want more, they just move to a different area.
Is at this point of the
Not
night, the
scared.
as the sun sets, there's this kind of, as any other part of the Feywilds have been, the plants kind of give off this glow of pink, green, purple, Easter colors. But you also notice that there is it looks as if a campfire is being cast on the entirety of the city from far away. And as you look past the skyline, you notice that the wall itself is sparkling with hues of yellow, orange, and red, as if it's made of the summer sun itself. Those spitting spheres with the lights inside are also glowing, casting light, but it's like a dancing light on the skyline itself. Moss begins to glow with that green glow in the dark kind of color.
There's a lot of power here.
Want to check it out?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's probably coming from the Summer Queen, but yeah. Seems like the thing to do.
Probably just some campers. Not too wild.
I keep expecting to see an ugly side of this place, but I don't know. I don't know if there is one here.
I can't do that to him. Okay. All right. We walk towards the
Yeah.
light.
Just as we do so, I just want to just keep track of where we are in relation to the inn, and just keep looking back.
Okay.
Just visualizing, keeping the images in my head of every step back, so that when we come back, I'll recognize the route.
Okay. A wide variety of creatures live here, from small to large, and there are houses to match. But there would be trees growing between two stone buildings of this, moss-covered cobblestone or pure white stone, where there are pixies living in their dwellings within the holes of the tree. Eventually make it back to the Vega Square, the city center, where you first entered, and there was that fountain of still clear water that is flowing, but you don't realize it until it's touched. Just looks like it's frozen in place until you reach out and touch it, and then you see that it's actually flowing water. And then once you release your finger from the flow, it looks still once more. And they're just people going about their business, cloaked fae folk. There's a few tabaxi, satyrs, centaurs, elves of summer and spring Eldrin descent, and a few of these pale silver-haired ones as well that you saw in the forest last session as well. Not the exact ones, but similar built-in features.
Interesting.
And everyone's trading things like memories, thoughts, wishes, that kind of thing. I have to
Almost
wonder
like a
where all that
swap
goes.
meet. Where all the memories go?
Yeah,
Maybe
Where
it
did-
becomes
what-
their memories.
maybe, but what value is that in there? Like, what would possess them to use that as a currency? I have to wonder.
Well, if you think about it, money really has no meaning. It's just a shiny object. But a memory is something you cherish dearly to your own person, and not having that memory anymore, like being able to recall it, is just missing a part of you that actually has value. Even if
Well-
you give away the memories that don't matter, they mattered enough to
Money-
give away.
Well, I suppose there's that. I was gonna say, money is how you record time that was personal to you, and you've lost it. It may not be important to someone else, but at least it's something here to represent that time. But a memory, that's something so particular. How could anyone see a value in that? But maybe you're right. Just the act of giving it away means that it had some value. So strange.
It's sort of like gift giving. If you get the gift with no thought, then it's just a present. But if you give them like a gift in mind with like thought, it's like
thought
more
that
than a
counts.
present. It's the thought that counts.
That's
No,
wise.
the price of the present doesn't matter. It depends if the person likes it or not. That increases the value of the object or not. And giving
Yeah, I suppose
presents
you're on-
is within
Because you're on
itself
something there.
a memory.
No, look at Sarah and just smarter than you look.
Yeah. I just choose to suppress it sometimes to give you guys the benefit of the doubt.
Smarter than you give
Also-
yourself credit for.
Also, most of my wisdom comes from my parents, and if I don't like to think about it too much because then I get sad.
You lost yours when you were young, didn't you?
Yeah, something like that.
So did I. I know something about that.
Like for me, that's one of my most cherished memories. I can't just get rid of that. Then
You
I
shouldn't.
lose a piece of who I am. Or who I
That's right.
was.
Yeah. They all form who you are, the good and the bad. I think Ember's maybe at risk of losing too much of himself if he gives too much of that stuff away.
He's giving it out like hard candy.
I don't think he sees the value in it yet.
I think he will soon. But who are we to stop him?
You alright?
Some memories are better off forgotten to others than we give them credit.
You know, Sarah, if there is a memory that's bothering you, that really weighs on you, this is a chance to get rid of it.
No,
You could give it away here.
I don't think I should. For me, I'd rather give away my money than a memory.
Okay.
But yeah, that's just me.
I think I'm with you there. I don't think I'd give away any of them. Not a single one. Even the very bad ones. Because if I did that, then I wouldn't be able to carry through with my plans.
What plans?
Unfinished business.
I get that.
Someone back home I have to kill.
Oh? Do you want to talk about it?
I will.
With time, I assume. Another memory in the making. But this time we're a group.
He's the one who did this. And I'll just lift up my hair and show the severed tips of my elf ears.
No.
Yeah, he cut those off.
I never knew. That must be really hard on you.
It was. Not as hard as some of the other things. That was more the coup de grace than anything else, but But the point is, I don't think I'd give any of that up, because if I did, then maybe the mission wouldn't feel quite so pressing, and I don't think I could give that up.
I'm with you. I think it's getting late. We should probably head to bed.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, and I'll clap him on the shoulder. Good talk.
I give him a thumbs up. And then
You're welcome.
we walk back.
All right. As you make your way back to the tavern, you easily find your way back, and you manage to settle into your beds for the night. Is there anything anybody else would like to do before you go to bed?
I would like to have sweet dreams, please.
Fuck.
Noted.
I need everyone except for Eleth to make perception checks with disadvantage, please.
Okay.
What?
It's a 7.
15.
Sheesh. 24.
I got a 2.
You said disadvantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
13.
Okay. So, all of you drift off to a comfortable sleep as the sound of the Bay City fill your ears, except for Zark. Zark, as you're sleeping, you do hear a faint muttering. You kind of open your eyes and you
Not again.
open your door and you hear more muttering, like someone's having a feverish or a poor dream. Go down the hall and you find it to be Clover's room.
Is her door open, or
It is closed. You try to open it?
is it yeah.
It's locked. What do you do?
Of course it's locked. Shit. Does anybody know how to lockpick?
I'm asleep.
Do I know anybody in our party that knows how to lockpick?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, well, first, before I try knocking on the door first.
The muttering stops. The door cracks open. You look down and see Clover looking at me. He goes, "What did you want? I was sleeping. Are you okay?"
I was coming to ask you the same thing. I heard you muttering from all the way down the hall.
I just talk in my sleep. You don't need anything?
No,
Door closes.
kind of rude. All right. I guess I'll just go back to bed then.
Okay. You all wake up to a bright light pouring in through your windows, no matter which side of the hall that you were assigned to.
Every room gets a window here.
And with that, you all wake up. Elith, you're now conscious again, but you do have a point of exhaustion. As you're hungover as shit.
Alright. Good thing I have a broom. I'm gonna get on that immediately. I'm not even gonna touch the floor. Yeah, and then I'm gonna get cleaned up. Because I've been gross as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I feel like riding a broom is so much more uncomfortable than just walking?
Not for me right now. I feel
'Cause
like
you don't
right
like
now,
to stick up your ass.
I feel like, no, I stole a pillow from the bed. Okay, since you really want me to describe it in detail, we're gonna steal a pillow and we're gonna put it on the broom so that we have cushion for my headache. Okay.
Wait, are you gonna lay on the broom?
Potentially.
I knew she could have done it.
Depending on my balance. We'll
An
see
athletic chick.
later.
Acrobatic chick.
That will not end well.
So you all go downstairs.
Yes.
All right, Shada and Clover also join. Okay. What are you guys doing?
So breakfast here, is this a B&B or is this just an Airbnb?
You can buy breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not
I
a
don't think we
B&B.
can even get breakfast.
Yeah, it'd be a good idea to get.
We can't even enjoy the luxuries of the place that we're staying at. Anyway,
So we should probably
I
get
would-
going.
If we do have time, I will buy some breakfast with an eyelash, I suppose, if that's what it takes.
Okay.
And just some tea. Probably one of the first up.
Do they have Burger Chain hash browns here?
Well, you're currently addicted to the food of the Baywald, so
Well, I'm not addicted. I can stop whenever I want.
you
I'm
guys
just
are eating
craving
the
it
food
right
of the
now.
Fae.
I'm not. Does anyone have a ration?
I'm not gonna eat it.
I'll risk it. Wait, do they have ale? Because I would like one morning ale, please.
No, but I do have a drink that is made from nectar of a flower that's fermented.
Sure, I'll take that. I'll
Okay.
take a breakfast and that.
Okay.
When we switch Zark for functioning alcoholic?
I'm already a functioning alcoholic. What do you mean?
I'm so sorry. I misused the words. I mean useful alcoholic.
Okay, that's fair.
All right.
So, as just a little note, Elwin's armor looks a little different this morning, a little more sleek and aerodynamic. He's switched from his defender form to infiltrator.
Is this your final form?
Melostral and Zeldromeda.
There's never a final form.
Melostral and
always
Zeldromeda are
something that can be improved.
downstairs.
No, your final form is what you're
24.
wearing when you're dead.
Okay.
Zeldromeda
yeah,
is wearing a tiara with these glowing orbs of light at each point of it. And Melostral is wearing this star-covered cloak with, it almost looks like he has a necklace of stars around him that go on the surface of his cloak as well.
Is Cleo there?
Yeah, running the bar.
I would like to have Elith not sit at the bar, but stand at the bar, and just kind of bitch about the ration that she's eating and ask if there's any spices.
You're gonna Karen up the place, huh?
She's gonna ask if like they have any non-toxic options.
You just hear as you're like saying, like, you can tell that Cleo can hear you, but is choosing to ignore you as they just polish a glass for the next 10 minutes. And you hear go,
All I'm saying is that I can't eat this. I was a fantastic patron last night. I thought I really elevated the crowd, and now I can't even get a spice for this ration for my headache. That's
I
the
mean-
situation at the bar.
Why don't you pack your own spices then?
I thought we had spices, but I don't know. I have no idea where the spice. Who has those spices?
Both of our cooks are dead.
These
Oh yes, that's
That's
correct.
a nice feeling. Great. That makes me so happy.
Is it the flavor that counts, or is it the content of the spices?
I'm not sure.
Quality or quantity?
The secret ingredient,
the
which was
ration
loved, is what
Tastes like nothing. Tastes
Dog water.
like wood.
Mm. Prestidigitation. Just snap. And it tastes a little bit like curry.
I like to prestidigitation it again
Good.
as she's biting it to taste like garbage.
Oh, dude.
But I want to do it sneaky. I don't want her to know I did it.
This is not good.
No, specialty in Ashtar, you know? It's the sort of thing
Wait,
that they don't.
no. Taste
They
it.
have lots of
Taste
that
it.
over there.
Taste
Yeah?
it. I swear
That's
it's
fair.
not good.
All right, I'll
That's-
taste
that's
it.
just
I grab it, I prestidigitation it to taste like cotton candy, and I take a bite. I'm like, this is delicious. I don't know what you're talking about.
Does prestidigitation do more? Since magic is crazy here.
Oh
It's
gosh.
very strong. It's just strong.
Oh.
It's when you open up the wrong side of the spice thing and you just like accidentally dump
Oh yeah.
a ton of spice
Oh, I
into
hate
your
when
food
that happens.
rather than
Oh.
you know.
Oh god.
Or someone purposefully unscrewed it so that way when you go to do it, it just comes out.
Honestly, this is
Oh, I
anybody
remember
anybody
Middle
want to test what happens with Featherfall? I really am curious about the effects here of this enhance magic.
Sure, try it on me.
Well, cast
gonna-
Over your head.
I'm just gonna jump like a foot in the air.
I'll cast Featherfall on.
Fall rate of Featherfall is what? 10 feet per round or
60 feet per round.
I think it's 30.
so as you jump, it takes you about 5 minutes
Oh,
to
no.
hit the ground. And
Oh.
It only lasts for a minute, so
yeah,
I'm just kind of floating for a minute. All
it's
right.
like it's like you're basically levitating, but just falling very, very slowly. And eventually,
This
just
is
your feet hit the ground.
fascinating.
You know, what you gotta do is you gotta tie his leg to a rope, throw him up in the air, and then just drag him along. Like a
I
balloon.
I start taking a bunch of notes and different things. Okay.
Anyway, are you ready for your appointment?
I believe we are.
Oh yeah. That's happening today.
Yeah.
You got fucking faded the night before it was supposed to be.
That did slip my mind.
Hey, yo, you got my Jasper?
Hello.
I kind of need that back. I need to recharge it.
It might. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Right, so that's a no.
Yeah, that's a 0. That's a
I'm gonna
That's negatory there, Ghost Rider.
exact.
I'm gonna nudge Shada and be like, "Go put your nice clothes on."
Hmm.
Do we all hear that? Because that's a good idea. I'm gonna be honest.
You might want to take anything pretty, like jewelry, off.
Why is that?
Never mind.
Oh, because they might ask for it and we have to give it to them.
Well, you might just look nice. Sora,
Yes.
you can walk with me.
Who said that?
Metal Straw.
Oh, okay. Hi.
Anyway, so as you all get ready and you begin to leave, Metal Straw is giving you the history of the city. As you walk to the Castle of High Blossom, I believe it is called. High Blossom, yep.
I think I just made the connection. Her brother is the Star Boy, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Motherfucking
The weekend?
Yes. No.
So, he tells you that this city is several millennia old, and the queen came into power when the Queen of Air and Darkness and the Summer Queen herself decided to leave the world and be sealed behind the Divine Gate as well, and allowing their new bloodline to take over. The Court of Stars is the neutral party between the feuds between the Winter and Summer courts, and they are also the first Eladrin, or the first Fae, to exist. The oldest bloodline. You are walked through the area where there are several nice houses and a lot of very, very fine and perfectly coordinated outfit, like folk are beginning to gather as you are now entering this courtyard of stone and plants and pure beauty. Flowers of a variety of colors, grown perfectly. Not a single. It's like I said, it's natural, but perfect at the same time. The castle itself is made out of woven trees that have been sung into place, along with the stone. That is breathtaking. No castle you've ever seen, not the ones in Ayash or the castle of the Emperor in the Varlarian Empire, or any of the Manors of the Lords in the Sierra Vale Federation, or even Thorm, can match this extravagance and art craftsmanship. You walk in, you're not questioned as you are with these two, and you see that the other people are kind of like keeping their distance from Zeldromeda and Melistral. And eventually, after entering the castle itself, you're brought into this large room. The room has octagonal in shape, with each of the axes a tree that kind of grow up with the canopy making the ceiling and the archways that kind of come to the center point of this dome. You hear the sound of birds chirping. There are several butterflies in this room as well, and like fluttering around. They rest for a moment. It's very sweet smelling. You smell honeysuckle, lavender. It's kind of overpowering in a way, and also hypnotic. What would you like to do while you wait?
Like
Well?
read in the smell and try to memorize it if I can. And
Okay.
all right.
I'd like to stare at the star boy. Mistral.
Should we get straight? What our
Motherfucking
intended
star
purpose
boy.
is, so that when we go in there and we start talking to her, we're not just sounding like blithering idiots, sounding like asking different things. Let's just get straight what we're here for.
All right, what are we
Okay.
here for, team?
Real
Provide
quick
past
point:
positions.
the Summer and Winter Queen are siblings, right?
They refer to each other as sister. You know that much.
Okay. And they may not get on very well. That's our understanding, correct?
Okay.
We're here to ask for permission to proceed into the Winterlands. We're here looking for the kids that were stolen from.
And my dad.
We don't want permission into the Winter's lands. We want her help to find the missing children, and that her sister's
Yeah.
help.
What they said.
Granted. That may
Noted.
get us more, I suppose. Especially if the cost may be steeper if it comes to that. Her help versus just her permission to get there. But then
Well,
again,
can she
we have
give
all the people
permission
to help.
into another area? Can she give permission into the Winterlands?
I suppose she can give permission out of
It's not.
out of her.
It's not really her domain.
No. But this
I was
is.
under the assumption that she was the one who stole the children. To be honest.
No, I remember a lot of stuff specific dealing with some fae that had specifically ice focused powers and magic.
Wintry vibes.
I do
Mhm.
not feel confident about this interaction. I'm worried just about what she can
That
do.
you're
for
gonna
us.
say something stupid?
No, like what can she do for us? Is she gonna battle her sister?
Perhaps she can. Perhaps she can be or entreat her on our behalf in return for some kind of favor.
Maybe. That's a point.
Starting with a gift.
Mm-hmm.
And it could well be that she would see the value and the thought we put behind our request.
I feel more confident about this encounter now.
We just need to be sure about what we're asking for. Her help.
Right.
Okay.
Her help.
And what are we willing to give, apart from the sword? Maybe let's not open with what we're willing to give, but
Definitely not. I say we should not offer, but have them offer us a solution.
Well,
I'm afraid anything I could personally offer wouldn't mean as much to anyone else because all these cool magical things I can do apply specifically to me.
well, the things work differently. Things work differently here. The value seems to be just in how much value you put in things.
I worry that a good memory is not going to be enough. I feel like that's chump change.
I would also like to note that when we go in there, maybe nobody silence anyone, because that would show that we are not like functioning as a unit.
Yeah.
And we might, show that we are how does it say, unstable.
So we just need to work
You
together.
just gotta talk when it's appropriate.
The most valuable thing I have is
the
large double doors that have been on the other side of this room from where you entered swing open, and you hear the sound of like this smacking sound against the cobblestone. I cannot believe that she declined my request. And you see like all you see on the other side of this this plant life is a black top hat, and like hovering, and then as it rounds the corner,
no!
I, the king of ducks.
Ah, bitch!
These are far greater than this. What is wrong with me demanding a larger supply of frozen grapes? I do not understand. This is outrageous. Oh, it's you.
Hi, the Lord of Ducks.
Hello. Metalstraw looks amused. Yes. Sir Quacker's DuckTales Awoo. It is a pleasure to meet your acquaintance once more.
Like, we keep running into each other. It's like this is all one crazy dream. We're not actually in the Feywild.
Prince Metalstraw, it's pleasure as well. The meeting with the queen did not go favorably. At least she didn't turn me into a tree like the last person.
Oh no, not the tree guy.
Anyway, I must go back to Solaire. Good luck and farewell. And he and his troop of ducks in a row kind of find their way out. I believe that is my and my sister's cue to go in and present ourselves. And I believe you're next.
Okay.
They go in with the, you remember this red bronze colored guards, armored guards with no face guard. It's just solid metal that's very reflective and mirrored. Close the doors behind them, and it's just you all in the room.
I would like to say that maybe, I know this is a stretch, but maybe if we ask for also larger frozen grapes for Sir Quacker's Sir Quacker's Uwu the Third, right?
Sir DuckTales. Sir Quacker's DuckTales Awoo.
So Quacker's DuckTales Awoo, that he may help us. Just a thought, just putting it out there. I think it's a great idea.
Do you think we have something better to offer than whatever he did?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. But like, I feel like we can get his thing approved also. Like, that's part of our thing.
I think before we go in, we should nominate a person to do the speaking.
You're smart, Professor.
But but is he persuasive enough?
I am not persuasive.
I'm persuasive, but I don't know what to say. I'd need to be coached like a puppet.
I can give a good performance, but I'm also not good at persuading.
You know who has the largest personal investment in this
Ella.
Ella.
But
You
she's
know-
also like really
you know
high
what
off her.
I
I
have?
mean,
A big ol' headache, good sir.
I mean, I'm looking
I
for my
wouldn't-
dad.
That's
We're all looking for some.
my nominations are
yeah,
going to be
I know that.
the professor and Jack. I feel like they're well spoken enough, and they have a clear vision on what we need and can delegate clearly and concisely. I don't feel I have the patience for that.
I'll talk. Happy to talk.
Take your chance.
We can all
Thoughts?
chime in as
Everyone?
we we can all chime in as we need to. But yes, I'll talk if I have to.
All I know
Uh,
is that Zark, I love you, buddy, but maybe sit this one out.
Oh yeah, no.
Well, Jack, if it comes to it, I know something that I could give that is really valuable, but only if we have to.
Is it a personal thing?
Oh, very.
Of course.
This pecker.
Well, be careful about giving things out.
I
There you go.
right. I mean,
There you go.
I don't want to, but if depending on how this goes, I'd rather see my dad safe than
All right.
lose the opportunity.
Okay. Well, let's proceed.
Onward with the show.
After waiting a few moments, eventually the doors do swing open. Melostraw and Zeldromeda do not exit. And
Do we
the
enter?
two guards do step out and motion for you to go in.
Okay. I'll walk in.
We're all in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
We all
I
walk
think
in.
we're all good.
I feel
Yeah.
like we're all
Mhm.
Checking on Shada, making sure he's got the thing.
When we're like a respectable distance away, I'm just gonna stop and bow.
Alright, so
Your
as you
grace.
walk in,
We don't
in
do that.
order, there is Jack in the front with Ember next to him, along with Elith and Calvin. And in the back is Shada, Sarah, Clover, and Zark.
Oh, we've got Clover. I always forget about Clover.
But he died.
Right, as you enter the throne room, and it is this. It looks like it is a large, several feet wide wooden stump that's been cut cleanly in half and carved with these runes and other symbols in the circular pattern. There are staircases that lead on both sides of this throne, with balconies as well, and there's a wide variety of well-dressed folk kind of looking down, sipping from these chalices. And you do notice that there is Melostraw and Zeldromeda standing up in the balconies as well, kind of looking down as you all enter. Draped across the throne is one of the most beautiful women you have ever seen in your life. Long, fiery red hair, curls down her back and past her shoulders. Her skin is the color of a pink flower petal, pink rose. She has a crown that branches out and is a shape of antlers woven together, golden color, and her eyes are solid blue, sky blue. Her dress is woven shades of green and orange with this kind of embroidery that gives you the sense of warmth. But on her face, Jack, make an insight check.
Sure.
I'll continue to say that her
19.
Her lips are red like the color of blood. And everything about her is perfectly manicured. You look at her face check as you enter, and you all bow. And there's just no smile, no frown, just a stern look to her face. She's not looking at you. She's kind of just looking up at her nails, and she's laying sideways on the stone with her legs draped over the side. What do you do?
Your Majesty, as I live and breathe, what could possibly trouble such a beauteous countenance?
Are we here to ask questions?
No, we're here to ask your leave. My companions and I are in search of some people we've lost, those we've loved, people important to us. And as we are to understand it, they're currently in the hands of your sister, Queen of the Winter. We are here in search of your aid. I'm studying her reaction at this. Any interest, any change of expression?
She's still looking at her nails, her manicured nails. You do notice that there are 3 blue butterflies fluttering around her and landing on her throne. Just around. She goes, I know why you are here.
Of course you do.
These 3 have been keeping a close eye since your arrival into my city. And she just overall gets a sense of boredom. Anyway, I know that you have something for me.
We have a few things we could potentially offer you, depending on what might interest you.
Proceed.
I'll just do a shadow. My friend here has obtained a blade which might be to your liking. This blade is pure fire, sunshine, something I think befitting your court.
At this point, you do now have her attention. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. Does Shadow produce the Sunblade?
Oh, the new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So Shadow does a step forward and presents the handle to the Sunblade. One of the guards walks up and takes it from his grasp and walks over and hands it to the queen on her throne that is above you. She looks at it, and as she grabs it, the blade, without attunement, just springs to life. The beam is glowing, radiant, bright. Now, where would you go to procure something such as this?
To see a smile on your face.
Take a persuasion check.
$29.
Nice.
As this, she smiles. You weren't there several months ago. A few of them
Several months
were,
ago.
but not you. You see, young warrior, adventurer, I did lose someone, 2 people, rather, dear to me some time ago. And I've been keeping tabs on those that were there since then. Ember, you knew my young son Morelius?
Can you say that again? You cut out for me.
She looks good. Ember, you knew my young son Morelius?
Indeed. Wonderful lad. He spoke very highly of you.
Hmm. You come seeking help from me for my sister and her doings.
Indeed.
Thought so. And how do you wish me to help?
We seek
And-
your aid in venturing to her lands and reclaiming the children.
She was asking him.
Let him speak. He's got the plus 11 to persuasion.
But also, that was very rude. Carry on.
Anything at all that you could do to help us would be wonderful, but I believe if you could speak with your sister directly and perhaps make a deal on behalf of us, that would be the best.
Hmm. The room
Does
kind
your-
of, you begin to hear a little bit of chuckling around the room from up above in the balconies. A deal with my sister, the one whose heart is as cold as ice. Laughable. Little Miss Rennie did not always, and I never always really got along, but I'm afraid that bridge is burned.
Has she wronged you?
Oh, our feud goes back centuries, millennia.
But clearly, the bridge can be rebuilt, no?
You believe so?
I believe so. Blood is thicker than water.
Hmm.
If we
Will
were to
say
go to
that
her-
your son did always love his sister. Never gave up on her.
I was hoping you would have the sundrop flower with you.
This-
We have information on its whereabouts.
Oh,
We just thought it was more pertinent to come here as soon as possible.
perhaps with that flower I could bring my son back, but that's not. She lays back down, starts looking at her nails. I appreciate the blade.
Wait.
A blade in the hands of those who could wield it for your sake, on your behalf. I wonder if that would be more valuable to you. And if so, we would take that on. If it means getting closer to those we are missing.
Despite my permission having to go beyond the Autumn Gate into the harsh lands of my sister, I know that you will not survive that journey. Perhaps that would solve many things. Kind of like stares off into the distance for a moment. What do you think, brother? Stepping from the side, you see a Fey man wearing green robes with pure white hair and golden skin. Con Helios. My dear sister.
Hello again.
He doesn't acknowledge you. I have had a run-in
Fair.
with these. They're good for their word. And perhaps it would be amusing to us to watch them venture out into the Winterlands, face the blistering cold winds and the monsters and darkness of that realm. of course, our sister tribe, sister court. There's news of disturbances within the astral plane as well. But still, we do have time. She looks back at you and kind of sits up at this point. How about we make a deal?
Please.
I will grant you the rite of passage through the Autumn Gate. I will return this blade to you. Assuming it is named and wielded in my honor.
But of course.
But you may not kill my sister.
Wouldn't dream of it.
I would certainly hope not. Not that I think
When
you
we,
could.
if we were to see her, is there anything you wish for us to pass on to her?
My love.
I'm sure she will take it warmly.
This is just because you rolled so high in your persuasion check, by the way.
I'll motion the shoulder to collect
weary
the sword.
of you. Some of you
Oh, yes.
have the stench of death. Which concerns me, as I deal in life.
My queen, like a summer fire, I'm sure many of us, pruned that which was already dying, or bound to death, destined for more destruction. We're all from the material plane, and I'm sure we appear crass in your eyes, just as you appear perfect in ours.
Indeed. There's one last condition. Perhaps you could provide some sort of entertainment for me in my court before you go.
Ah, well, we happen to be traveling with some excellent musicians.
But
Look around.
I find the nearest closed door as knock.
What?
Pretty sure that was more obnoxious than entertaining.
Look at Sarah. Perhaps.
So you do that, Amber?
Yeah, I mean the Starport people seem to love it, so yeah, I'm gonna do it again.
Oh, they loved it. They really
yeah.
ate it up.
You got mixed reviews from that. Just want you to know.
I'm gonna
You
make
said you
fireworks
did.
appear in the air above me with prestidigitation.
So all the doors swing open. This loud booming knock echoes throughout the area, and there's also fireworks as it happens. The room is silent. She goes, not quite what I meant.
Sorry, he's a bit new to the entertainment industry.
I want to see what the reaction of the Star folks is.
All right, make a insight check.
Insight. Oh,
You can't just stare at them and see.
What type of
6.
performance do you fancy?
6. Okay. They're just like looking at you. You can't quite tell if they're amused or not.
Okay.
Well, as you see, around you, there's a variety of elite guards that I have. I'll tell you what. Make it out of this fight alive, and you can have your promotion through to go through the Autumn Gate and have your
Excellent.
weapon back.
Armor of Shadows.
And that
Next
is
time
where we're
on
going to
Dragon
take
Ball.
our mid-session break.
Okay.
As these 8 summer Eldrin warriors begin to step into the now open doors into the circle.
8.
And with
okay.
that, we're going to take our mid-session break, everybody. Hooray. So we will see you all back here in just a few minutes. Don't forget to hit that follow button if you haven't already. We love you for doing so, and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you have not done so already as well. So see you all soon. We'll be right back. Bye.
Bye.
And welcome back, everyone. So, where we last left off, the champions of Tavern have made their way to the court of the Summer Queen, but her and her emotional unpredictability made a deal with them that they may go to the Autumn Gate and be returned the Sunblade if they give Renestray Snowfall and her love and make it out of a fight with her 8 elite warriors. So, at this point, I will need everyone to roll for initiative as
No.
these 8 warriors come into the room from the open doors of Ember Alfraxius.
I mean, it looks like there's one for each of us, so if we can master our own battle, it'd be easy.
Oh, I'm fucked.
Shada Copperstone rolled a 10 on the initiative.
Okay.
I finally rolled a good initiative. That's nuts.
That's great.
Wow.
First time for everything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
22.
Anyone?
I hate going first because I don't know what to do.
You gotta hit him.
So
I'm sure you're gonna go first.
By entertain the court, she meant fight,
Yep.
or is that just because Ember fucked something up? By opening
No, this was
think that's what
this
she
was
meant.
planned.
Oh well.
No.
Remember
Oh.
earlier? Remember earlier when he said you 4 are in the front and you 4 are in the back?
Ah shit.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Our magic doesn't work here,
It works,
It's
but
It's-
it's different.
sorta.
For fun.
yeah, it's harder to control.
It's bigger.
All
Yes.
right. Top of the
Wow.
round. This one is gonna go first. Right there.
Why do they have such high? Oh my god.
Yeah,
They
they
got-
have.
A 19, a 19, and a 20.
So, this one is going to draw his bow, and the first thing. Oh wait, everybody gets a preparation round. So what do you do for your preparation?
I would like to.
You get one
cast-
action for your preparation round, nothing else.
I'm gonna cast invisibility on 4 people.
Who's invisible?
Myself, Jack, Shada, and Clover.
Oh, I need to roll initiative for Clover. Nice, Clover. What's your initiative modifier?
Rolled lower than the fucking rabbit. What the fuck?
Okay.
Rabbit folk are really fast.
I am going to wait to do that until everybody else does their first thing.
Okay. My thing is
Uh,
gonna be to cast Fairy Fire on the blue and the green guy.
Okay. So on the
Wait,
blue and the green fairy fire.
Yeah, so that's a dex save. DC is 17.
All right, so they both get it.
Okay.
All right, anybody else for preparation round?
Yeah, I'd like to turn myself invisible with greater invisibility.
All
Oh,
right.
great. Well, I see where this is headed.
Anybody else?
Yes.
Jack?
Well, I'm going to look. I'm just going to ask the queens. Is this to be a fight to the death, then, my queen?
Why the fuck would you say that? What if we just need to knock him out?
Amuse me, Sir
Oh,
Jack.
wow.
You heard them, then. I'm going to draw my rapier. She wants a show. Let's give her a show.
And with that,
Can I
Jack
shoot?
turns invisible.
Oh,
Can I shoot the queen?
You want to shoot
No.
the queen?
No.
Don't.
Maybe with a bolt of paralysis.
Oh,
I got one of those left.
All right. Anybody else?
I'm gonna use Armor of Agathis on myself and
Okay.
gain the 25 extra temporary hit points.
Okay. All right. That's everyone then.
I got nothing.
As over half the party turns invisible, Kelwin, Zarg, and Elf, you're now seemingly alone. The
Okay.
first one
I'll
is going to draw.
Say,
He's going to draw and knock 2 arrows and fire one at each Elif and Kelwin to start. The first one is going to be against Elif. Elif, that is going to be a 15 to hit.
That,
16 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay, so you are going to take 13 points of piercing damage plus 3 more points of fire damage. And he takes 25 points of cold damage, correct?
Yeah, he does. And I have a question. I'd like to react to that.
Okay.
And I would actually like to do the teleport reaction. Which one is that? Misty Step, I believe. It's one of those.
Misty Step.
Yeah, and I would like to. Let me find a good spot.
There are no good spots. We're fucked.
It's 30 feet, right? I'm pretty
Yep.
confident. Yeah, I'm gonna teleport right over there.
I'm assuming those are up.
Yes. They
Yeah.
look like they're on the highest
So these
level.
are balconies. I'll say they're about 20 feet up.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you shoot the ice shards, you watch as they gather around this guy's hand, and despite them being of this fire presence, it looks like his fingers are going blue from the cold. He's like, ah! And then the other one is gonna go after Kelwin.
Oh,
I say
my
Kelvin?
initiative isn't in the turn order. I think I forgot to click on my token.
What's your initiative?
18.
Oh, and how much damage did I take? It was 13 plus 3?
It was, yeah, so 16 total. You still have 12 points of your temporary hit points. So that is going to be a 22 to hit.
To hit me?
Yeah.
Okay, that meets my armor class, so yeah. Matches my armor class, rather.
All right, so you're going to take 22 points of damage, 8 of which is fire. As this bow, with this flame around it, sinks itself into your shoulder deep, and it burns, and it actually cauterizes the wound as it sinks in. All right.
Okay.
And he is going to move up the stairs there. Next one is this one's turn. He is going to go to the last known location of Shada and make his 2 attacks with disadvantage. That is going to be a 16 to hit.
16 will not hit.
And misses. You guys don't know what happens. All you see is this sword whiff. And that is going to be his turn. Sorry, you're on deck. Ember's in the hole. The next
Nice.
one is going to take its
Hole.
bow attacks against Zark. That's going to be an 11 to hit and a 22 to hit.
First one does and second one does.
All right, that is going to be 9. You got so lucky. 9 points of damage, 2 of which is fire, and it's going to sink into your calf.
Ow.
And then it is going to 2, 3, 4, 5. Go there. All right, Sarah, it is now your turn.
I'd like to move here, and then I'd like to Eldritch Blast the
So
pink
you
one.
can move to
It's a balcony.
there. This is a
Oh.
balcony.
I did not know that. Okay. Well, I'll move there then, and then I'll shoot the pink one.
All right, make an Arcana check.
Arcana check. 21.
Yeah, you can go ahead and roll as normal.
Okay.
You've watched these during your walk. You kind of paid close to the magic, and you are now able to the best of your ability, focus your magic energy and control your spell. The first one misses. The second one is a natural 20, is going to hit,
Nice.
which is a total
Nice.
of 14 points of damage. Because I think it just rolled. So I noticed that for critical hits, it rolls 2d10 instead of doubling the first one. So it's just 7 times 2. That's 14. You said I was on the pink one?
Mhm.
All right.
Yes.
Is that your turn?
How far did I move again?
You moved 5, 10, 20.
20 feet. I'd like to take the opportunity to move. Over here.
Okay. Ember. It's your turn. Alpha's on deck.
Cool. All right. No, that's just inviting attack. All right. I'm just gonna stay where I am, and I'm gonna try and cast a spell.
Okay.
Do I need to Arcana check to do that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Nah, you're an exception to the rules, buddy.
15.
All right, you succeed.
Okay.
Just barely. 15's the DC.
Okay. I want to cast Gravity Sinkhole. Right. Oh, I'm on the measure tool. Right here.
Okay.
So
What's that spell?
it's a 20-foot radius. It's a saving throw DC 18. What is it? I think it's a con save. Give me a sec. Sorry. Yeah, DC 18 con save.
Okay. So those 3 need to make it, right?
Yes.
What happens if they succeed? What happens if they fail?
Okay, so if they fail, they take full damage and they get pulled to that spot. If they succeed, they take half damage.
All right. So they all failed. So they all get pulled where?
Right. Meow.
Are they all stacked, or is it just like this?
They'd like smash into each other. They wouldn't be stacked.
Okay. Well, I'll say they go here. Okay, so they all get pulled in, and just slam into each other, and they all take a, there's this like black sinkhole kind of pulls in like a black hole and sucks them in. So green, purple, and orange are all going to take 20 points of force damage.
Yeah.
Yep.
And my invisibility will go away, but everybody else's will stay up.
All right.
That'll be it.
Elif, it is your turn. Kelvin's on deck.
Okay.
Cool. So I'm looking at this guy on the stairs right in front of me. I'm
Mhm.
curious to see what the Eldritch Blast is gonna do. So I want to shoot him twice with it. And I would like to push him, and hopefully he falls and falls all the way down the stairs. But we'll see. Well, it depends.
Funny.
Let me roll.
Okay.
A 12 and then an 18.
Make an Arcana check.
Okay. I got a 20.
All right, so you're able to control your magic. Oh, by the way, once you succeed, you don't have to make it again. But both miss. He's kind of running down the steps and both fly over his head and hit the wall on the other side. Butterflies and birds come flying out, fluttering.
Okay.
All right, is that your turn, or are you gonna move?
I don't think I want to move. I think I want to stay right there.
Okay. Kelvin, it is your turn. Jack's on deck.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna kind of point my gauntlets at orange guy, and gemstone kind of glows, and I fire 2 lightning attacks at him.
Which one?
The orange one.
Okay, and is there a save or is that just an attack roll?
It's an attack roll.
All right, first one misses. Barely misses.
Okay. The second one's an 11.
Misses.
So, okay, and I will move. I don't know, right there, I guess.
All right, Jack, it is your turn.
Okay. Right. So Jack's going to go 1, 2, 3, 15 feet up this way, and he's going to attack straight out of invisibility with his rapier.
Okay.
Attacking with advantage, I suppose.
Yep.
Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Rolling for the attack. Oops. Hang on a second. That's a natural 20.
All right,
Nice.
that hits.
Okay, natural 20. Sorry about the extra things there. So here we go. Here we go. Okay. 17. So it should be an extra. It should be 30 total. 30 total piercing damage at this guy here.
All right.
Okay, how's he looking now that I've hit him so hard?
He's still standing pretty strong.
Okay, good to know. In that case, I'm going to back up, and I'm swashbuckler, so he doesn't get a reaction against me. 1, 2, 3, back to where I was, 15 feet. And
Your invisibility also drops.
it does, yeah.
All right.
Okay. And yeah, I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Hexblade's Curse at the blue one just here. That's what I'm going to do.
All right. You don't have to
Okay.
make a con check for that.
Sure. Thank you.
All right. This one is going to cast as a bonus action Face Step. It's going to go here. And then it's going to take both of its arrow attacks at Jack.
Okay, cool.
That is a 26 and a 26 to hit.
26 will hit.
All right, that is going to be a total of 38 points of piercing damage, 12 of which is fire.
Okay,
piercing.
I will use Uncanny Dodge to halve that, if I may.
Can you only do it on one attack, or is it the whole attack?
I believe it's just a single. I guess a single attack.
So the 11, so that would be 27 points rather.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Now it's Clover's turn. Clover is going to move, and as her invisibility drops, you just see that their chest is heaving. Their eyes have gone completely black, and they just let out this horrible blood-curdling scream. I need everyone except for Elif to make a Constitution save. No, even Elif.
Okay.
Elif has to make it too.
Okay.
What?
20.
Oh fuck.
11.
I'm gonna use.
19.
I'm gonna use Flash of Genius on Sarah.
Oh.
What's that?
It adds 5 to your save.
Nice.
Myself and Ember, or Ember and Jack rolling an advantage.
Okay, before you do that, the DC is 17.
Not
Okay.
good for me.
Cool.
So it won't
Wait.
matter for me or Sarah.
Okay, so
Is the effect a charm at all? Just checking.
there is somebody here who has resistance against necrotic damage due to the
Okay.
ring. Who is that? Was that Sarah who has the ring of necrotic resistance?
No, that's Ember.
No.
Oh, sorry, that's Elef.
Oh,
Yeah,
fucking took it
I
from
have
me.
the
So
ring now.
Elif, you
I've
have
yet to steal it.
you take half damage.
Did get a
Anybody?
19 for my save.
So you take a quarter damage. So everybody who got less than 17 on their con save, you're gonna take 8d6 points of necrotic damage.
Oh.
And I need a roll for every one of those guys. Fail, 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 fail. Success. Fail. All right. So that is
Impressive.
19 points of necrotic damage. Rolled really low on that, by the way.
On an 86, yeah. Holy
It was
cow.
a 2, a 2, a 2, a 3, a 2, and a 1. So
Holy cow.
19 points of necrotic damage. Elif, that is 4 points for you. Okay. As this
Does it do damage back to the
Clover?
to the guard that screamed?
No, it's
No, it was
who did
Clover.
So they're
Oh, it
gonna
was
take
Clover.
25
Does it
points.
do damage?
Yeah.
Oh dang, Clover, that's a rough one.
You guys watch as like Clover is like grasping their ears and screaming as this wave of black energy just pulses out and then comes back in like an atomic bomb.
Does this take me out of my invisibility?
You need to make a con save.
Shouldn't. Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
another one?
No, but do you? Yeah, you do.
Oh, I don't know.
If you take damage, then yeah. So you're.
You have to roll a 10.
So as long as you roll a 10 or better,
So I'm good then?
well, you have to make the
You're good.
rolls.
Go, you
Oh,
have
I
to-
thought
you have to
I
make a
thought
roll.
part of.
Make another one.
Okay, hold on. Let me.
This one's to maintain concentration in your spell.
17.
Yeah, you made it.
Okay, cool.
All right, let me go ahead and deduct this damage real fast.
That hurt.
Is she hurted?
She has like this panic attack and this wave of necrotic energy bursts forth, and that is gonna be her turn.
What the fuck, Clover?
Note to self: keep Clover calm.
All right, it is now the
Holy
purple one's
shit.
turn. Are they
always
suspended
shoot
where
her.
your spell was, Ember? Or is that like a one-time thing?
Oh no, they're free to go now.
All right, so this one is going to run up, and it's going to take 2 sword attacks against Clover.
Holy shit.
As a 15, that both of those are going to hit. Clover is going to take 4 40 points of damage.
Oh.
Clover's not looking great. All right.
Okay.
This
And
next
Clover is
one.
no longer invisible.
No. This next one is going to take 2 arrow attacks against Ember. Ember, I think both of those hit.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually misrolled Clover's damage, so let me go ahead and re-roll that. Because those were sword attacks. Uh... 18 plus 14, so 1 more point of damage. Ember, you are going to take 35 points of damage. 7 of that is halved due to it being fire. So
47? Or not 47, 27.
No, so it's 20, it's 35 minus 3. So 32.
22.
32. Okay.
Yeah.
Zark, it is now your turn.
It is my
Shot
turn.
is on deck.
Okay. Let's see here. What do we got? Where's my sword? There it is. I am going to run up to the purple one right here.
Okay.
Move right here. And then I'm gonna hit it with my scimitar first.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, wait. Wrong button. There we go.
That hits.
All right. And now he's also my favorite foe.
That's 16 points of damage.
And then using crossbow expert, I'm then gonna shoot him with my crossbow.
That hits.
There we go.
Okay. Out of all of them, he's looking the most run down.
Let's see. And yeah, that's all I can really do right now.
All right, it is now Shada's turn. Next player to go will be Sarah.
Cool. So Shada, I believe it's still invisible.
Yep.
Great.
No,
So Shada
he took damage
took damage.
from Clover.
Oh, from the necrotic stuff.
He wouldn't lose it from taking damage. You only lose it if you attack or
He's
you lose
still-
concentration,
he's-
and I haven't.
Still invisible. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay, great. Well, he's going to attack for his first attack. This one right here. He's going to take a slash with his Dragon Slayer sword. So that's a the plus 9. Okay. Here comes the roll. Oh, apologize. Hang on a second. Plus 9. That's a 24 to hit. Hang on a second. I'm actually going to make sure this is not a critical hit. No, so 24. Great. Hits. So 1d. It is 15 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
It's his Dragon Slayer sword. Yeah. When it hit. Okay, great. And so he's gonna try and do it again. Actually. 20 plus. This time he's actually going to cast a. He's gonna cast with his bonus action Wrathful Smite.
Okay.
So I guess it's an Arcana check from him now. Just to make sure.
Yep.
Okay, so it's a d20. That's a 3. So I don't think he can handle it. I don't think he can cast it. Yeah. What happened to a 3?
Yeah, he loses control of the spell. So what damage does that do?
It's just supposed to power up his next hit to do a d6 of psychic damage against the next thing he hits with his melee weapon attack.
It's gonna rebound. He's gonna take a d6 of
Oh shoot!
psychic damage.
Oh, I'm sorry, Shada. Damn. All right. Okay, you roll a d6 or shall I?
I will.
Okay.
2 points of psychic damage as the spell rebounds.
Okay, 2 points. Great. He's down now to 53 HP at the moment. With his extra attack, he is going to take another slash at this at the guy right in front of him.
Okay.
26 to hit.
Hits.
1, 2. This time it's 12 slashing damage.
All right.
Okay. And that is his turn. He's going to stand right there.
All right. It is now the pink one's turn. It's going to teleport as a bonus action. You're going to take both of its attacks against Elif with its swords. Elif, that is going to be a 21 to hit and a 10.
Only one of those hits. It's the first one. Can I react to that?
You are going to take 20 points of damage first.
Okay.
Now you can react.
Okay. I would just like to take note that I did still have 5 temporary hit points.
Was
Which
that
means that
after the 19 point? Well, yeah, because you took.
yeah, after
okay.
the quarter,
So
because
he's
it
going
was
to take
very low.
25. Okay.
So yeah, and then you said that was how much?
20.
And then as a reaction, can I teleport again, or do I have to use rebuke?
Is that
'cause
a
I've already
feature or is that a spell? You only get 2 spell
That's
slots, right?
gonna be a spell. Yeah. So honestly, no. I'm just gonna do hellish rebuke.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see what that does.
So it needs to make a con save.
Dexterity.
So it's a +5. It gets advantage because it is. That is going to be an 18.
The dexterity save was 16, so
So it takes half. Go ahead and roll.
right. 17.
All right. So it takes 8 points of fire damage. All right. All right. So it is now this one's turn. It's going to run up and take 2 sword attacks against Jack. That is going to be an 18 and a 17 to hit.
I'm going to use shield. I'm actually going to use my reaction to cast shield around me. I guess that's a kind of check for me, right?
Did you already cast a spell?
No, it's a spell that I can cast as a reaction when I'm being attacked.
Yep. That would be it then.
Okay. Cool. It's a cool. So I'm required to do an Arcana check for that.
Yep.
That's correct. Great. It's a 13 on the Arcana check. Does that pass?
No, it does not. You lose
Okay.
control of the spell.
Okay. Did my spell slot get used, or
Yep.
just to be clear? Okay, great. Okay, so 18 and 19 will both hit.
Okay. That is a 19 and a 12 points of damage.
19 points of damage and 12 points of damage.
Yep. And you've already used your uncanny dodge, correct?
Yep. So I think that I think that takes me out actually. Yeah.
You're unconscious?
Yeah, Jack is knocked out.
All right.
31 points, right? Yeah.
There. And Shada made an attack, so he is not invisible anymore. All right. I don't like that symbol. I like this symbol. All right. It is now the this one's turn over here. It is going to move here, make 2 arrow attacks against Ember. Ember, does a 17 hit? Ember.
Sorry, I was muted. Yeah, 17 hits.
So you're taking 43 points of damage.
He is unconscious.
But you take -5, so 36.
Still way unconscious.
Okay. All right, it is now this one's turn. It's gonna make 2 sword attacks against Shada. Those are going to be 2 19s to hit.
2 19s, both will hit, yes.
Okay. That is going to be 52 points of damage.
Holy shit.
Okay, 52 points of damage, I believe, leaves Shada at, a second, 1 hit point.
What?
Okay.
How?
Yeah, they both hit, right? No, he doesn't have any reactions he can do against that. Yeah, that's a shame. Okay.
All right. Next is going to be this one's turn. It is going to go here, take 2 arrow attacks against Kelvin.
Okay.
That is going to be an 18 and a 27 to hit.
Okay, the 27 hits.
Okay. That is 16 points of damage.
Okay.
All right. Zara, it is now your turn.
What just happened, man?
2 of your party members just went down, and one of them's about to go down. So,
I thought 3 of them went down. I would.
Shada has 1 health left.
Great, amazing. Fuck. I would like to mass cure wounds on the 2 that are not 2 that are down, on Ember, on Jack, on Shada for sure, and then who else? I have like
I'm
Clover's
pretty
also
hurt.
low.
You can
I
do
have
like
3 more.
6.
I have 3 more people that I can give it to, so I don't know who else needs them.
Clover's
I'm
at
not
8.
like
I'll give one a
I'm really
Clover,
hurt.
that's 4. Zark, are you hurt? Zark? Alright, well, so I'll give it a Shada, Ember, Kelwin, Clover, that's 4. Jack, that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I think Aleph, you need some, right?
Probably Zark, because I'm doing moderately okay right now.
Alright, I'll give it a Zark. Those
fine.
Alright, I'll give it to myself. I'm going to cast that. Hold on, let me cast. 17.
So everybody gets 17 points of healing back?
Ooh.
Yes.
Brilliant.
All right.
Brilliant.
nice.
Thank you.
Right, cool. And then I would like to move here.
Okay. Ember, you just woke up with a gasp of breath as your wounds begin to close.
Yeah, okay, so I thought I was gonna die, and then I didn't, and now I'm awake, and I'm gonna turn myself into a T-Rex.
Okay.
Yeah.
Christ.
Rawr. Rawr.
That'll be my turn.
For XD.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a concentration symbol. Okay. Ellis, a hard hitter. What are you doing?
That's a great question. First, I would like to use mage armor, which is one of my, what is it called? Eldritch invocations. And then that's just gonna raise my DC to 13, not a big deal. But then after that, I would like to attempt to run away on my broom. Does my broom work here, or is it disabled? I think it works. It worked earlier, so it should work now. Thoughts?
Your armor class is 13, yeah. You can, yeah, but you're gonna take an opportunity attack unless you use your. Well, you're just gonna take an opportunity attack.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
All right, go ahead, and it's gonna swing at you with its sword. That's gonna be an 11.
It does not hit.
All right.
Oof.
I'm gonna
where are you
fly.
flying?
More so in the middle of the map here,
Okay.
in this circle, and then maybe up like 20 feet. If it goes up that high.
All
How
right.
much room do I have?
So you have. You can go up 20 feet.
Okay. Cool.
All right. So as this whole battle is going on, you have crowds of people. Elif, you were just in a crowd of Fae folk, like fighting this guy. As they were kind of like just moving out of your way very gracefully, allowing your room, and now they're just like cheering. And as you fly up in the air, some of them are cheering on the guards. They're like, "Bill!" But you're great. Kelvin, it is now your turn.
Okay. Is there space to stand here?
Yes.
Okay. So then I would go there
Okay.
so that I can cast lightning in a straight line this way.
All right. So they do get advantage on those saving throws.
Okay. It's a dexterity, DC 17.
All right. This is for the red one. That's going to be an 18.
Okay.
It does with advantage. The blue one, natural 20.
Passes.
Green one, that is going to be a 17.
That meets the DC.
Last one, that is a 24. So they all.
Okay, so
save,
they all pass.
but they're still taking half of a lot of damage. So, what you got?
Yeah, so they take. I rolled and got 24, which could have been better, but so they take 12.
All right, you still did 48 points of damage total in that turn, so not a bad turn. So
They all lined up.
that was not intentional.
I know, and I think I'm gonna risk the opportunity attack to take my last 10 feet of movement. A little bit further away from red guy.
That is going to be a 25 to hit.
Yep.
All right, that is going to be this attack. 20 points of damage.
Ooh, okay.
All right, Jack, it's your turn. You're currently prone.
Oh, prone. Okay. Oh, right. Okay. I will use my movement. Half my movement, I'm supposed to get back up.
Okay.
Okay. Great. And may I, with my bonus action, use steady aim, give myself advantage?
Yeah.
Okay. And I will now attack with my rapier at the guy right here, the blue one in blue.
Okay.
And green flame blade. Give that a go. It's an attack with the weapon, but I'm also trying to get the the fire through. So here's the attack. And I suppose we'll do the... Okay, let's find out first. And one more, because I have elven accuracy. That is a critical hit. It's a 19 and a crit because he's got a Blitz curse on him. So that's
Oh,
27.
sorry, Sal. I haven't rolled a Arcana check before for doing a spell,
Oh, go ahead and do
Oh,
that.
still with me?
Yeah, go ahead and roll your damage for the rapier.
but I got a 22. Okay.
Jack? Jack?
Like he can hear us, but he can't see us.
I think it's the other way around.
Oh.
Is he frozen now?
Yep.
I mean, he did roll the damage though, so.
Yeah, but
Hi.
it's,
Connection issue there suddenly. I apologize.
so what
You're
was
back.
the damage there, Jack?
Well, it was a critical hit, so
Yep.
it's 26 base damage, and then I'll take away the modifier. So a total of 48 piercing damage, and with an Arcana check of 10. That was for Green Flame Blade, so that probably didn't work out.
Alright, so the green flame blade is going to rebound on you.
Okay.
For 6 points of fire damage. I'm not
Ooh,
going
okay.
to double that.
Okay. Appreciate it.
Alright.
Yeah, I think that's... Yeah, how's he looking now that I've hit him like that?
He is very hurt.
Very hurt. Okay, great. I have no more movement or actions or bonus actions, so I'm done.
Alright,
Thank you.
this guy is gonna run here. And he's gonna take an arrow attack against Clover and Zark. First one's gonna be against Clover. Natural 20. This poor rabbit. Silly wabbit. That is gonna be 12, 24, plus another 8, 32, 37 points of damage. Clover's unconscious.
Yeah, boy.
Oh boy.
Don't die again.
This as they turn around, Clover just gets this arrow right in the middle of the chest and falls to the ground.
Oh,
So there's that. And it's gonna take the next arrow attack against Zark. That is going to hit Zark.
Yep.
And that is gonna be 13 points of damage against Zark.
All right.
Alright. First save for Clover. That is a 17. Success.
good.
Huzzah.
Alright. It is now the other one's turns. This one is going to move here. It is going to take its first sword attack against Zark. That is going to be an 19 to hit.
Yep.
That is going to be 25 points of damage.
Okay.
Next one's going to be against Jack. Jack, that is going to be a 19 to hit.
19 will hit.
Okay, and that is going to be 25 points of damage, 8 of which is fire.
8 of which is fire. Okay, I'd like to halve that with Uncanny Dodge,
So you take-
except
12 points.
12 points, which is enough to knock me out.
Okay. Jack falls back unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
This red one is now seeing this giant T-Rex, and it's going to take both of its arrow attacks against it. Natural 1. And just for that, we're going to roll on the crit fail table for this guy.
That's our first nat one of the session.
So, what did this poor soul get?
Not true. Sarah got a nat 1 looking for a Gilf. A Dilf.
Yep.
Hold on. Hold on. We're getting there. There it is. Okay, this was a melee. Let's roll d12. A 10. Alright, they need to make a wisdom saving throw. Ooh, they are now frightened of the T-Rex.
Nice.
And they're going to make another attack against you with disadvantage. That is going to be a 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right, Mr. T-Rex. You are taking 13 points of damage.
Okay. And I need to do... Cool. Maintain
I
concentration.
don't know about you guys, but I'm like on the edge of my seat.
I mean,
You're
we keep
edging
having
on your
people go...
seat?
Gross.
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 All right, that is its turn. Zark, it's your turn. Then it's Shada.
All right. What's something I can do? What's it called?
And then it's like 6 of those guys after
The
that.
favored foe.
No, I'm going to summon a primal companion, which I just realized I should have done at the very beginning of the fight. Anyway.
Yeah, probably.
All right, so and I'm gonna summon a black bear.
Okay.
Ooh.
It takes its turn right after you, correct?
No, it'll take its turn instead of my turn, so that's all I can do right now.
Hey, Zark.
You have to command it.
Hey, Zark.
Shut up.
No matter what beast you summon, it will never replace DD.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I can summon a wolf and call it DD, and it'll be a little bit.
Deep cuts. Deep cuts.
So, what are we doing, Zark? You're summoning your black bear.
That's all I can do right now. I can only command it to attack on my attack action. So
Or your
All
action.
right, it is now Shada's turn.
and the action of summoning it is an action.
Shada. That's Jack.
Shada. Yeah, sure. Shada's gonna keep wailing on this one right here. First attack against that. The yellow one. 1d20 plus 9. 19 to hit.
That will just hit.
Oh, glorious. Okay, 1d. Okay, he's hitting. So here's what's gonna happen. 1d. First, we're gonna roll the sword attack. That's 12. We're also gonna go roll an extra 1d8 for superiority dice. It's an extra 3 on top of that. So 15 points of damage total.
Okay.
In addition to which, I'm going to need a wisdom save from... actually, sorry, tell you what. It's a strength save, please.
That will be a 7.
Okay, it is now knocked prone. It is
Alright.
that was a tripping attack, and now with his final... with his other attack... 1d20 plus 9, it's a 14. I'm going to expend another superiority dice to add 1d8 to the roll. That's another 8 on top to 22.
Well, it has advantage because it's prone.
Yeah.
Oh, of course it's prone, so I won't expend that superiority dice just yet. Thank you for reminding me. Still adding another 1. 20. It was a 9 anyway, so never mind that. So,
Alright, so that will hit.
it will hit, so 22. Now, let's do the damage first. 1d10 plus 5. 8. How's it looking at the moment?
The one you're attacking now, it's hurt, but it's not like critical.
I see. So it's going to take another 8 points of slashing damage as he brings the sword down on its back. Yeah. Okay. Now you say it's hurt, but it's not critical. So what he's going to do is he's going to use action surge, and he's going to go again. This time it's going to be another attack with advantage against this one.
Mm-hmm.
Da-da-da-da. 12 to hit. 26 to hit. That's what I'm looking for, baby.
That hits.
All right. Okay, so this time it's 12 slashing damage. Another 12 slashing damage for this guy.
Okay.
And okay, still looking okay.
Yeah.
I see.
It's bleeding visibly, but
Okay. So let's do it one more time. Okay, plus 9 because it's still down.
ooh, 2 natural ones in a row.
I know.
Ugh.
That's a real shame. It's a 10 to hit. Are you gonna make me do some critical fails, or shall I?
Nope.
I'm gonna add a spirited dice to this. Actually, I'm not, because that would be a waste. Because it's and now I know its AC is 19. So he misses both those at the end there.
All right.
That's
It is
ugly.
now the pink one's turn.
Yeah.
Is Shada done with his turn?
Mhm. He's done with his turn. Yeah.
All right, it's gonna make 2 arrow attacks against Elif. Elif, that is going to be a 19 to hit and a 12 to hit.
The first one hits, the second one doesn't.
All right, that is going to be 28 points of piercing damage, but 8 of that is fire. So you have resistance to that, so that is 24.
Okay.
All
I'm
right. And the other arrow just arrow whiffs. It is now the blue one's turn. It's gonna go here, and it's going to attack the dino twice. That is gonna be a 23 and a 22 to hit.
Sorry, you cut out. Say again.
A 23 and a 22 to hit the dino.
Yeah, those will both hit.
That is 35 points of damage.
We've got 2 con saving throws. And I am no longer a dino.
Ooh. All right. It is now the top of the round. Sorry, you're the next player to go. This guy is going to use his bonus action to go here, and he's going to make 2 arrow attacks. First one's going to be against Elif. That is a natural 20.
Oh,
Well,
Ooh, you got lucky. So you are going to take Elif. 6, 11, 16 points of damage. That is after your resistance is added in.
You're serious?
Yes.
That's awesome.
You're
I
so
thought you were gonna
lucky.
complain. I'm like, are you really?
Yeah, it could have been so bad for you. It's gonna make another air attack against you though.
What?
oh.
That is gonna be 25 points of damage minus 3, so 22.
So now I'm unconscious.
Ooh, you plummet to the ground and you fall.
Yikes. Alright.
Does she take fall damage from 20 feet?
I can't take any more damage. I mean, you want me to
I mean,
suffer?
you can, but it's not gonna count as a melee attack. Put 1 fail on there.
Sorry, I said anything.
No, I already knew it was a thing. As Aleph plummets to the ground. Alright, this guy is going to use half of his movement to stand up now.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to make its sword attacks against Shada. That is a 13 and a 24 to hit.
Okay, he's gonna react against the 13, if I may, to riposte.
Okay.
And he's gonna do a single slash with his dragon sword. Here we go, 1d20 plus. It's a 13 to hit.
Misses.
Damn. Okay.
Shada is going to take 25 points of damage.
25 points is enough to knock Shada out.
Shada is down again.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think that's the first time Shada's been down. Alright,
Damn.
that is its turn. It's now the green one's turn. do I want to do? I'm gonna go here.
Surrender.
And it is going to make an arrow attack against Zark.
No.
That is gonna be a 12 to hit
Nope.
and a 13 to hit, Zark.
Nope.
All right, Sarah, it is now your turn.
Why can't y'all stay up for once, please? Pretty please. I'm gonna do mass wounds again. This is my last one, by the way.
Oh no.
All right, go ahead and roll.
16.
Oh,
Sarah the
give it-
healer.
what a saint.
Hey, I never said I was gonna give you any. I'm kidding. You can have some.
Who are you giving it
Elith, Shada. Basically, everyone's who's down. So Shada, the rabbit, I forgot his name,
to? Shadow, Clover, Jack, Elif, and then you get that's 4.
and then 2 more, right?
Yeah.
So who else needs it? Because I'm good right now. So Zark and
I got
Owen.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, because I'm at 61 right now, and I'm still invisible, by the way. Is that?
All right. Yeah, you're still invisible.
Yeah, I think only attack spells.
It's only if I'm attacked, right? Or
It's if you drop concentration or 10 rounds pass, because it's greater
Which-
invisibility. Attack
Oh,
spells drop
greater.
it.
Cool.
it was like
That's
the
fine.
third
All
round.
right, Ember, it is your turn.
Guess who's gonna be a T-Rex again?
What if you lose it
Yeah.
again?
A motherfucking T-Rex.
I'm probably gonna
That's
lose
so
it again,
good.
but it's a bit like, what else can I do?
I don't know.
Not be a T-Rex.
Like my AC
That's
normally,
ridiculous.
my AC normally is 11, so they're gonna hit me, like, and I only have 17 hit points, so T-Rex.
Okay.
I'd
Big
rather
hit
have
point.
150.
All right, it is
Exactly.
now Elif's turn. You just woke up after plummeting to the ground.
Wait,
And
how
you're
many health
fine.
points do I have?
16.
Okay. I'm rocking with that. Not feeling great. I'm gonna run, I guess, the best I can, more like limp over to Sarah.
Yes.
And then I'm gonna shoot the yellow one right in front of us
Okay.
twice with an Eldritch Blast.
All right.
The first one is a 15. The second is a 22.
Second one hits.
All right, and then it does 4. No, it does 8 damage.
Okay. All right, it is now Kelvin's turn.
Okay. I will also target the yellow one
Okay.
with 2 lightning launcher attacks. Dang.
Both miss.
13 on both.
It is now Jack's turn. You also woke up with a gasp.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna use half my moment to get up. Not done yet. And I'm gonna attack the one in blue. The one right
Okay.
here. And it's gonna be a straight attack. $20 to hit.
Hits.
And let's see the damage. 22 points of damage.
All right. He goes down.
Boom. Okay. Okay. Good to know. All right. And because he's gone down, he had my Hexblade's Curse on him, as I recall, which means that I get to heal off of that. Oh, never mind. It's until I'm incapacitated, which I was, so I suppose the Hexblade's Curse didn't say.
Correct.
Okay, cool. In that case, I'm going to use my bonus action to disengage and go 1, 2, Yeah, I'm gonna kind of like duck underneath the T-Rex legs. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just here.
All right.
Yep. Okay, that's my turn.
All right, it's now this guy's turn. He's going to go here, and he is going to arrow Zark.
No.
That is a 22 to hit and a
Yeah.
17 to hit.
They both hit.
All right, Zark.
Zark might
I'm
need
in
some help.
danger.
That
I'm
is-
in danger.
That was 35 points of damage.
Oh,
That's exactly how much I had.
Zark goes down.
I am. Oh, that means my fucking bear
Wow.
disappears. Actually, no, it does not. Never mind.
Okay. It is now Clover's turn. Half movement to stand up. All right, Clover, show him what you got. Clover is a really nice person.
As long as she doesn't fucking scream again.
Clover is going to go this way. Take an opportunity attack. There. Trying their best. It's gonna hit. Yeah, Clover. As Clover tries to move away, Clover's gonna go down again.
Oh, Clover could have taken the disengage action. Oh well. Poor thing.
Oh, no, you
sounds
could've done
like
that.
they wanted to do something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true.
I'm
Poor
trying to
thing.
be effective. Clover is just rough. Alright, Clover's back down. It's the purple one's turn. It is going to go here now. Attack the T-Rex twice. That's going to be a 17 and a 14.
Those both hit.
Alright, that is going to be 32 points of damage.
Cool.
Alright. Now the red one's turn. It didn't make a saving throw at the end of its turn, but doesn't get it. Okay. It is going to go back away. Make attack against Kelvin with disadvantage. Kelvin, that is a 22.
That is precisely my armor class. So yeah.
All right, so that is going to
Wow.
be 13 points of piercing damage,
Okay.
and one more attack against you with disadvantage. That's gonna be 21.
That does not.
All right, and it's no longer considered frightened at the end of its turn. That ends its turn. Zark, please make a death
Yes.
save. Shada's on deck. Shada was brought back to consciousness, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
Alright.
healed.
Shada is currently looking at 16 hit points.
All right, and Zark, your death save.
Let's see. Oof.
That is
Nope.
your first failure.
All right.
Shada.
But hey, hold on. No.
What?
The bear still gets to attack.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, if I'm
What
even
does
if
it
I'm
do if you don't
incapacitated,
control it?
It attacks on its own. It does whatever it wants.
Starts eating your body.
Basically.
It attacks you.
Turned around. It eats me off. All right,
Fun fact: did you
yeah.
know bears eat their prey starting from the ass first?
Oh, fun.
You gotta eat the dick first.
All right, go ahead, Zark.
He's gonna move up here to the purple one right here,
Okay.
and he's gonna use his multi attack, which
Mm-hmm.
is bite and then claws.
Mm-hmm.
It's 20 hit.
Hit.
Okay then. So there's that. 4 damage. And then the claw attack. There's a 13 hit.
Does not.
All right. All right, that ends my turn.
All right.
All right. Shada.
At the start of Shadow's turn, he's going to use a bonus action to use Second Wind and heal himself for 9 hit points.
Okay.
That brings him up to 25. Okay. Next thing is he's going to take 1 attack against the one in yellow right here.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna burn this. Oh, still wasn't enough. It was a 16 to hit, which is probably isn't enough.
That is not enough.
Damn, sorry, Shadow. All right, he's gonna use his other. He's gonna use another attack. It's already unraveling. Here we go. 20 to hit this time.
Hits.
Hooray! It's how hard is it? Is it terribly hurt?
I mean, it's hurt. Not
Okay.
critical though.
Okay, I'm gonna add a. This is the last superiority dice. Gonna it's another 7 on top of that, so 27 total. And it needs
you
to make
rolled
a.
So you roll a d20 plus 9 to hit. You need to roll your damage for that. So 7 plus what?
Oh. Oh, I apologize. Here we go. 1d10 plus 5. Sorry, I thought I'd already rolled damage as part of that.
So
So
19.
12 plus 7, so 19 total, please. And
Okay.
it needs to make a strength save as well.
All right, it's strength. That is going to be a 18.
18. Okay, 18, I believe, makes the save.
All right.
Yeah, so it just about manages to stand. All right. He's now used up his superiority die.
All right, it's going to be this guy's turn now. He's going to run here and make the first bow attack against. Let's see here. We're going to say Elif. Elif, that is going to be a 22 to hit. Elif has taken 18 points of damage. Elif is currently unconscious.
Oh boy. Well.
All right. Next bow attack is going to be against Elwin. Elwin, that is going to be a 26 to hit.
Okay.
12 points of damage.
Okay, I'm still up.
All right. It is now this one's turn. Ooh, it's not going to get that. So it is going to go here. It's going to make a bow attack against the dino. That is going to be a 13 to hit.
13 hits.
What? I thought your armor class was higher as a dino.
Armor class is 13.
Oof. That is going to be 22.
Okay.
Its next attack is going to be against Shada.
Okay.
That is going to be a 27 to hit.
Oh, 27 will hit, for sure.
And that's going to be 17 points of damage.
17 points of damage. He takes it, and he's still up.
Right.
8 hit points.
It is now the yellow guy's turn. Let's see. Turn around, I'm gonna make an arrow attack against Clover. That's an auto crit. And that's gonna be 2 fails on Clover's end.
Oh god.
They have 1 success and 2 fails, or just one, or just 2 fails.
They have 2 fails. And then the last attack is going to be made on Jack. That is going to be a 22 to hit.
22 will hit.
Okay. That's going to be 17 points of damage.
Uncanny dodge.
Alright, so 8 points of damage.
I'll take it.
Alright. With that, it is now the green guy's turn. He's going to attack the bear.
Not the bear.
Natural 1.
Huh.
And a
Bear attacked
22.
it.
Yeah, that one's gonna hit.
That is 20 points of damage.
All right. Actually, how many hit points is he? I don't. Hang on. I don't even know how many hit points he has.
Probably not.
Wait, what? Don't want to do that. No. Hang on. Let me.
While you figure that out, it's Sarah's turn.
Yeah.
I don't really
Oh.
wanna do right now,
Yeah.
guys.
No. The bear's dead.
I ain't gonna cap. All right, I'm gonna go to this one, and then I'm going to stab it with my dagger of venom.
Ooh, you need your bonus action to make that poison.
Yes.
Okay. So that could be. So let's do the con save first. Ooh, it doesn't get it, so it's gonna take 20 points of damage. It's looking real hurt.
Nice. And I'd like to bonus action.
So use your
Stab
bonus
it.
action to make
Huh?
a poison.
Oh, did I?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, hold on. I didn't know that. I thought it just is automatically poisoned until I use it.
So
If you use a bonus action at some point.
a dagger of venom is a +1 weapon. You can use technically an action, but I said bonus action to well, either way, you'd use your action to coat it and then your bonus action to attack. But it lasts for a minute or until using this weapon hits the creature. So you did use both your action and your bonus action to do this.
Alright, well that's it, I guess. Oh wait, actually no, I move back over here.
Okay. Ember. You get to attack as the dino.
I do. I made it a whole round.
About time.
Okay, so this yellow guy in front of me is looking rough, right?
Yep.
Crunch. Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna crump.
Okay.
22 to hit.
Bite his,
Hits.
should bite his head
Wonder.
off and leave his body there to show a message.
Oh wow.
41 points of damage.
Yeah, he's down.
Holy
Yeah,
cow.
he'd be crumped. And then I'm gonna whack this guy. Actually, how rough is this guy looking? He hasn't been hit, right?
So the purple one is looking more hurt than the red one.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna try and hit the purple one with the tail.
What's your reach on that?
It's 10 feet.
Okay. Should technically be there. But alright. That hits.
Cool. That is 24 points of damage to the purple
Okay.
one. That'll
Alright.
end my turn.
Elif, I need a death save, please.
Oh,
No
she's
one's on.
down.
She is.
Okay.
So I will. Oh wait. All right, so Elith, I see what you said, so I'm gonna go ahead and make that con save for you. We haven't been able to use this yet. All right, you watch.
It's the Orcus thing, right? She
Yeah.
just.
You watch as Ellis' wounds just begin to close automatically, and she just wakes up with 1 hit point.
Yo.
That's cool.
Yeah,
She's got another thing that does something very similar, and it's also very cool. She's very hard to kill.
Okay.
All right, so that is her turn. She's gonna stand up. Elwin, it's your turn.
Okay. I think I gotta try and see what I can do to take out the red dude. Red, right? Yeah, red is what I meant.
Yep.
So I'm gonna do a 3rd level magic missile. So that should be 5 bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, so that's
7, 9.
17 points of force damage. All right. Is that your turn?
I'm gonna scooch here a little bit, and yeah, that'll be it.
All right, it is now
Okay.
Jack's turn.
Jack runs up to the red guy, 1, 2, 10 feet, and attacks with his rapier.
Okay.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. 20 to hit.
That hits.
20 points of damage.
All right.
Cool. Cool. He's going to retreat.
And worn down.
1. He's being worn down. Wonderful. He's going to retreat. 1, 2. Great. Yeah, there's no way he's obscured by his companions at this point, is there? Okay, so who's up, who's down? No one's down. All right, yeah, I would like to use a bonus action, if I may, to swallow a healing potion.
Okay.
We do have 2 people down.
Zark is down,
Oh,
and Clover has taken 2 fails.
Yeah,
Okay.
Clover has failed twice. Zark has 1 fail, I think.
okay. Can't make it to either of them. Not with my movement. Yep. So, but I'm gonna hold. So I'm gonna hold on to the healing potion, I suppose. But I
Do you
am just gonna
have
have it out in my
bonus-
hand. Yeah, bonus action. Would the DM allow for a free action to pour the healing potion into Clover's mouth, or would that not really work
so
out?
it's a bonus action to apply potion in your inventory.
Yeah, so I just don't have the movement speed to get all the way there. And so knowing that, I'm just going to have the healing potion in my hand, but I'm not going to drink it just yet. And that's my turn.
All right. Orange dude's turn. He's gonna make an arrow attack against Shada. That's gonna hit.
17. So of course, no. No, yeah, that'll hit. Sure.
20 points of damage.
20 points of damage. What's it? Shada. Oh, did I heal Shada? Oh, goddamn. Okay. 20 so far?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that second attack is going to be a 17 to hit.
Yeah, actually, Shada, I believe Shada goes down. Yeah, so just going back over the chat. I think with that first attack, Shada is incapacitated.
Right, so instead this arrow will go against it's gonna go against Sarah with disadvantage. See where the last attack came from. Sarah, that is gonna be a 13 to hit.
It hits me? Why? A 13 doesn't hit me.
Why?
That's gonna be 14 points of damage, and you need to make a con save, which is a 10. Whoever's gonna make a death save. Success. Plus 2.
Okay.
Everything
That-
just happened at once.
That buys us a turn, I guess.
Did you make a con save, Sarah?
For what again?
For your hit.
Concentration for your invisibility.
Oh.
I don't think he would have got hit. He's got 15 AC.
Yeah, I said
Oh,
I
you
didn't
said
get
it hits me.
I
So
said it doesn't hit me.
Oh, I thought. Well.
Oh,
All right, so it misses. Both arrows whiff, so you don't have to make a con save at all. All right, it's now purple guy's turn, and then ready guys on deck. Dino with the swords, natural 20.
oof.
Both of those are gonna
Wonderful. Yeah.
hit. I'm such a jerk. I feel so bad. All right, Ember. Not bad. That is going to be 12, 16, 18 points of damage.
Okay.
And then another 21.
Alrighty.
Are you still Dino?
One sec.
Mm-hmm.
I am still
Yeah.
Dino.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
Just
So-
about.
Red one's turn.
Oh,
He's
boy.
going to run up to Kelvin.
Okay.
Sword attack. That is going to be a 17 to hit
Doesn't hit.
and a 22 to hit.
Oh, that hits. I only have 4 health left.
So you're unconscious.
Okay.
Okay. Zark, I need a death save, bud.
Alrighty.
That is a fail.
Oh, no.
So you're 1 success and 1 fail, right?
No, I'm 2 fails.
2
Oh,
fails.
I
I was gonna go heal.
I need a death save from Shada now.
Holy cow.
Oh no. Okay, here we go. It's just a straight D20. Wish me luck. I'm sorry, Shada. 13. He said it makes it. Yep.
Okay.
First success.
Well, we at least got one person up.
I mean, he's still
Well,
got a long way to go.
Yep. Oh yeah, we've still got more to more on the field here.
No. We're gonna. Yeah.
Taken down 2.
Down 2. But the red and the purple are wounded. I don't think we've done much to the others except for what.
I hit green and orange with that lightning,
Hmm.
but that wasn't a ton. So
They've taken at least 50, I think, at this point. Between Clover and the lightning.
All right, so
Okay.
this one is going to step forward, knock an arrow. They're going to shoot it in the direction of Sarah. That is going to be a 12 to hit, so that misses. Sorry, 13. Still misses. Second attack. Wow, that's going to be a 16 to hit.
For me?
Yep.
Yeah, it hits.
All right, Sarah, you are going to take 13 points of damage, and you need to make a con save with a 10 to keep your invisibility.
15.
You're still invisible, man.
Nice.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Top of the round. This one's gonna us mass cure wounds. Just kidding.
No.
Oh my God, I was.
It is going to make
You're going to hell for that.
another
I'm
2
good.
arrow attacks against Sarah. First
Why
one
me?
misses.
Oh.
Both miss.
Only. Yeah.
Ooh.
How do they know where I am? Oh.
All right, now it's the green
Amazing.
one's turn.
How do they know where I am? Why am I being attacked?
He is also
You-
gonna make 2 arrow attacks against Sarah. That is gonna be a 18 to hit and a 12 to hit.
The 12 doesn't hit, and the 18, I would like to use Bardic Inspiration on myself.
Cutting words.
Yeah, that's what
All
I
right,
meant.
go ahead and roll it.
Okay.
You need to get a 4 or higher. All right, and misses. What's your cutting words?
He's not here right now. You got the wrong person. Son of a bitch.
Sorry, come back later.
Sorry, come back later. He's not right here.
He's not.
Bitch.
Sarah, it is your turn. How many rounds has this been? Like 6?
This has been like this.
Many.
This is the 6th round, I think, or the 5th. I
Oh
don't
my
fucking know.
God.
I'm not counting. All I know is this thing forever.
All right, it is now
My
Sarah's
question
turn.
is, do I heal one of you guys and like attack with a sword, or like what should I do? Like this.
Elith and I, or Elith's not down, but she has 1 health, and I'm down. Shot is down.
Just
down.
do your thing.
Do my thing.
Do your
He-
thing.
Either,
Heal the
Either-
guy who failed 2 death saves already.
yeah.
Yeah.
Either
Are you
one.
talking about
I feel
Zark
like he
or-
can do the second one though. I feel like he can do it.
Zark.
All right, I'm
If
going
you can heal Clover,
to
Clover, heal us.
I'll take the risk.
I'm not gonna do that because I don't have enough diamonds to bring you back to life. I'm going to.
Denton had 3.
All right, well Denton's not here.
I know,
Anyways.
and he got disintegrated, so I'm assuming they're
I
gone.
like the healing word, Zark, for my bonus action at the 4th level.
Okay. Roll that healing.
13.
All right,
Wait.
Zark, you wake up with 13 hit points.
Nice.
Yay.
And for my action, I can't use a spell, huh? Because I use it as a bonus action. Damn. I'd like to move here, and then I'd like to shoot an arrow at the purple one, or not the pink one, the pink one.
Okay, roll that attack.
And it is gonna be charged, by the way.
That takes a bonus action.
That takes a bonus action to charge. Oh, fine. Now do a normal roll then. I don't hit him. 9.
That misses.
Oh, I thought you said it hit. I'm like, no way.
All right, that is your turn. Ember. What you
Still
doing,
a
bud?
T-Rex.
Somebody.
Roll
Yeah.
T-Rex.
I'm still a T-Rex. I'm gonna bite down on the purpley guy.
Okay.
19 to hit.
Just hits.
Wonderful. 30 points of damage.
Oof. He's hurt.
Cool. I'm gonna hit him with the tail.
Okay.
26 to hit
Hits.
for 14 damage.
He goes down.
Yeah. Big T-Rex just lifts his head and starts roaring.
All right. Ellis.
What a roar.
It is now your turn. Kelvin with the death save is on deck.
Mhm.
Ellis is gonna cast Spare the Dying on Kelvin for her action.
Oh.
Sweet.
So you
Okay.
are still down.
Right.
You
But I
are
just
stopped.
stable.
All right. So Jack's turn.
Okay, Jack's gonna run up the. Yeah, he's gonna attack the one in red.
Can't you have a healing potion in your hand?
Actually, he doesn't.
Oh, you
I
used it, huh?
realized- No, he actually doesn't have a healing potion that was shot. I was looking at.
Oh.
Oh, dang it.
Well,
I
that's
rolled a nat
natural
one.
I
rolled a nat one.
misses.
Yep. Yep. So that's unfortunate. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna use my movement, my remaining movement, to go 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna duck underneath the T-Rex's legs.
Okay.
May I use my bonus action to hide on the T-Rex?
Sure, make a stealth roll.
Oh my god, it's my lucky day. Here we go. That's a 16.
All right. Noted.
Okay, 16. I'll just put a little ninja symbol on this guy. And that's my turn.
All right. It is now the orange one's turn. It is going to shoot at the direction it just saw an arrow fly out from. That is a natural 1. It's going to miss. It is also going to miss.
Nice.
Clover's turn. That is a natural 20. Clover is back with 1 hit point.
Thank God, Jesus.
I'm not even kidding. I'm like, ooh, I might have to, I might have to fudge this roll and it ended up being a natural 20.
Very good.
Clover's back with 1 hit point. All right, that is their turn. It is now the red guy's turn.
Down me once, shame on me. Down on me twice. It was meant to be.
Sorry, that is going to be a 15 to hit.
It knows where I am?
Sorry, 14 to hit.
It doesn't know where I am. How does it know where to aim?
You shot
Like,
an arrow.
You're shooting
Oh,
arrows.
shit. I should have moved after I shot, huh? Alright,
It's
that's
a
on me.
disadvantage, and it's missing because of that. That is going to be a 16 to hit.
That one does hit.
You could cut those words again.
I could. You know what? I'll do it. I'll do it. Why not? I'll cut those words.
Roll.
I'll cut the roll. Ah.
There you go.
Nice. Yep, it misses. What's your cutting
Nice.
words?
My cutting word's like, oh, you still got the rock, bitch. Maybe know where you're aiming, fucker. And then I blow a raspberry. I'm like,
All right. So as it stands right now, the one with no color, is looking the healthiest. The green and the orange dot ones are next in line for how healthy they look. The one with the pink is after that, and then the red is looking hurt. Zark, it is your turn.
Alrighty. Shit, everything around me's dead.
all my friends are dead. Push me to the edge.
Let's see here. Where is this? Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, I'm gonna move up right here next to the green guy.
Okay.
And then wait, no, I cannot. Oh well. Yeah, I'm gonna attack it again with my. Man, you know what I'll do? I'll do a crossbow this time.
Okay.
Let's see. 16.
Misses.
Hang on. This is. Oh wait, it's actually 17 because I'm using the bolts +1.
Still misses.
Still misses. All right, then I shoot again.
Hey.
This is a 30 hit.
Yeah.
15.
15
And now
points
he's my-
of damage.
Favorite foe.
All right. You guys are best buds.
You're my favorite enemy.
Shada's the save.
Here we go. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Come on. Oh, it's a 12. So it's another success.
Awesome. Big
Got
guy's
3 already?
turn.
Two successes so far.
They're
How many
wondering
fails?
where these like this
No
these
fails.
errors are coming from, and they're doing everything they can to stop it because they think that right now Sara is the biggest threat. That is going to
Nice.
be a
Tara is the biggest.
12 to hit
Miss.
Although T-Rex
and a
is also-
14 to hit.
Miss.
All right, now it's the next one's turn. Top of the round. This is going to be a. Ooh, that is a 17 to hit
Yeah, that hits.
and a 20 to hit.
That hits also.
Sorry, you are going to take 24, 31 points of damage. So you lose your invisibility after the first hit.
I do?
Because it's
Why?
12.
Wow.
Yeah.
12.
I thought I had to hit a 10.
That's
10
It's a 10 or half the damage, whichever is higher.
Damn.
so.
Alright, well, I'm
You're no longer
exposed.
visible. You guys watch this. Like Sar now has several wounds
Angry eyes.
protruding from them. All right. Green guy is his turn. He's gonna make 2 sword attacks against Zark. That's a 16 and a 22.
16 does not hit. 22. Wait, it's in the attacker's favor, isn't it?
What do you mean?
Like if
If
his
you meet the
attack matches
DC.
If your armor class is 16, it hits.
Okay, then yeah, they both hit.
All right. So
Well.
Zark, you are taking 44 points of damage.
Near 13, but okay, that's a bit overkill.
So you're unconscious.
I'm unconscious again.
Wait. So did you go unconscious after the first hit?
Yeah. oh shit, that means that counts as a failure then.
2 failures.
Unless they go to.
Oh my.
Unless it would have attacked fails, but yeah.
All right. Zark's like, haha, stabbed you, and then dead.
I shot you twice.
Only mostly dead.
Only mostly dead.
It is now T-Rex's turn.
Wait, so did we just skip my turn?
Oh wait, did we skip your turn?
Obviously.
It's Sara's turn.
Yeah, it's Star's turn.
I have a quick cue. Just like, is there anyone else besides me that can heal people? I just wanna.
I can.
Alright, are you
But-
alive?
No.
He's
I have
unconscious.
0 hit points. I'm stabilized, but I have no health.
Okay, because I really want to do some damage, but I'm saving you guys. Hold on. Who's in dire need right now? Who should I be saving?
Jada or Zark? Zark has 2 since he got hit. 2 fails.
Shada's the bigger, is the better, is the bigger.
Shada
hitter,
hasn't had a
so-
miss yet, though. He hasn't had a
Exactly.
fail. So I'll heal Zark.
Okay.
Wait, isn't Elith unconscious? Or is she?
No, she.
She's at
She's
1 hit
good.
point.
Okay, in that case, I'll heal Zark. Spells, actions.
Um,
I'm trying to figure out what level. I'll heal him at the 2nd level. And then I'll run to this guy. And then I will hit him with Flint's kitchen knife.
Okay.
22.
That hits. So Zark got 10 points of healing, and that second attack hits. Okay.
Hold on, I gotta do the damage. I forgot. Flint's kitchen knife. 1.
So 4 points of piercing damage. All right. Is that your turn?
Well. I guess.
Ember.
All right. First thing, he's going to whack the guy in red, like the red guy, with his tail.
Okay.
15 doesn't hit, I'm
It
assuming.
does not.
Okay. I'm gonna move up here then and bite him.
Chomp, chomp.
Nope, I'm not.
It's gonna miss.
That'll be my turn.
It's Elif's turn. Elif. What you doing? Let's see here. Let's see what, most likely. Let's see here. What does Elf have at her arsenal? So she's already used
Eldritch
both of
Blast.
she's already used both of her spell slots. She is going to cast
Blast.
Eldritch Blast against the red dude. So first attack rolling. The first attack misses. And then working on it. Second attack hits. And she's also going to push him. All right, that's 7 points of force damage. And she pushes him over the edge.
Oh.
Oh.
That is an option.
You just see Orson get hit square in the chest and a scream as he plummets down the trunk of this sawed tree. Bloop. All right, Kelvin.
I do nothing
Exactly.
because I'm.
Jack.
I snore a little.
Yeah, this all looks terrible. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I'm currently hidden under a T-Rex, and my comrade is lying next to me. I would like to. I'd like to go through his. I'd like to go through his stuff and look for a healing potion.
All right, so this is going to take your action and your bonus action to do so.
Would it take my action to look through it and a bonus action to administer it?
Yep.
Okay, great. I'm gonna go through his stuff, bring out a potion of healing, greater healing.
Do you have quick hands?
I'm not a thief.
Okay, so yeah, it's gonna do both.
Okay. So 44 plus 4, that's how much healing Shot is about to get. Let's find out. 44 plus 4. He's gonna get 10 points of healing, so he's gonna come back up. Well, he's gonna wake up, but he's not standing at the moment, I suppose.
Right.
Okay. On your feet.
Anything for your movement?
We're not done yet. Let me see. Am I still hidden at this point?
Yeah. You really expose yourself.
Okay, cool. I'm going to just sort of stay with the T-Rex. In fact, I'm gonna kind of cozy up to about there, anticipating that he's gonna move.
Orange guy's gonna make an attack against the T-Rex.
Okay.
That is gonna hit and hit. Mr. T-Rex, you are going to take. That is a total of 36 points of damage.
Cool. Let's see. Still T-Rex.
All right. It is now Clover's turn. Clover's going to use half her movement to stand up, and she's going to grab a crystal cone, and she is going to cast Cone of Cold at these two.
Yeah.
So they need to both make dex saves.
Get him, Clover.
That's a natural 20 and a 17. So they take half, but it's still 8d8. So
Give him hell, Clover.
Just don't scream again.
It happened one time. Cut them a break, man.
So far, really good rolls. Okay. That is, if they That would have been 46 points of damage, but they're going to take 23.
Boo, boo 23. But yay 46.
All right, so that was the pink and okay.
Dark's turn.
Hold on. Let's hold on to your britches.
No,
Dark's
it's not
on
my
deck.
turn.
Dark's on
is-
deck.
It is now Zark's
Red
turn.
would be next, but he's gone.
Zark,
Is it my turn?
you
Oh,
need a
mhm.
death
Yeah.
save, man.
Death save.
No, he got healed.
I'm back up.
You need to get up, man.
Oh, I stand up.
You do that.
You do that.
Anything else I can do?
Your action
Your action.
You can attack.
Oh yeah.
and your bonus
Uh,
action.
Oh yeah. Haha. Yeah.
You could do something
let's-
for once.
I'm actually gonna. I'm gonna use my Deft Explorer Tireless, and I'm gonna give myself. What the fuck? 3 temporary hit points.
Nice.
All right.
For fuck's sake.
That's unfortunate.
That's all I can do.
That's an action to do that.
Yep.
It is
What, make
now-
yourself tired?
It is now Shada's turn.
Okay, Shada is going to cast Hexblade's Curse with a bonus action and target the green guy here, and he's going to move up to.
I could've moved
Yeah.
it.
He's going to stand up. He's using half his movement, and then he's going to use his feline agility to get his full speed again, and he's going to go right up to the green guy to attack with both
Okay.
his actions. Okay, so first attack. Here comes 1d20. How hurt is this guy looking, by the way?
He's pretty solid right now.
Okay, well, it's a 17 to hit. I'm afraid that probably doesn't do it.
Nope.
does it? 17
Ah,
to hit.
well,
okay.
I'm a liquid.
Okay, here comes the other one. 22 to hit this time.
Hits.
Great. That's fine. That's a 9 points of slashing damage.
All right.
Just want to double check something about Hexblade's Curse. 9 point. Okay, sorry. And it's actually +4 to that, so it's 13 total.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah. And he's gonna stand there looking menacing.
All
Bless
right.
him.
It's the pink guy's turn. He is going to knock an arrow, shoot it at T-Rex. That is going to hit. 17.
No longer a T-Rex.
All right, that's 26. Second arrow is going to go towards, I guess, Shada.
Okay.
I love them when
that
you
is gonna
call me
be a 19.
19 hits,
24.
and he goes down.
All right. Top of the round, you hear as
Just clapping
the
cheeks.
queen rises from her throne. Well done, everyone.
What?
What do you mean? The fight's not over.
I didn't hear no.
She didn't necessarily want us to kill her guards. She just wanted to be entertained.
Well, I mean,
What did she say? I say as I cast cloud of daggers on the balcony.
Well then, very well accomplished and well done.
I think we just have to kill half, apparently, or more than half.
Yep, that was exactly it. Because I gave you eight,
nope, exactly half.
8 CR10 things to attack. So
Shit. Whoa.
We could have killed them all.
and I
Keep
did,
it going.
and I did
keep
not
it going.
use their fearsome presence either, which they do have.
Oh
I mean,
Okay.
I can.
no, that's fine.
No, it's too late. You already
Alright.
said the combat's over.
So, everyone,
You guys are so dumb.
that is where the combat is going to end. She congratulates you. She goes, "You now have my permission to leave the city, traverse through the Autumn Gate, and venture into the Winterlands Also, I believe this is yours. And she takes the hilt and she's going to toss it to Zark, who is the only one up, and she is also going to cast.
Oh, I'm up.
What?
Also up.
Right.
It's a shame. You should have gave it a Zark.
Mass
It's okay.
Cure Wounds
Mine.
on the party, so everybody is going to get. Here. Sorry.
Mhm.
Suspense is killing me.
Yeah. She also has the ability to cast True Resurrection, but you know.
Just in
This is
case.
not to.
Well, who needs it? Nobody.
My shoulders from carrying this
35
team.
points of healing.
True.
To that 35 points of healing is going to go to Shada, Ember, Elith, Kelwin. Shada, Ember, Kelwin, Elith, Zark, and Jack.
Yay.
Thank
Fuck
you.
my drag, I guess.
You can heal yourself. And
Your mother.
that is where we're going to end the session for the night. Ran a little bit over, but it's okay because guess what, everybody?
We all almost died.
Right.
Oh, we didn't.
But welcome to level 11.
I died.
How much should we go over?
Hey!
Level 11?
Yeah, so you're all level 11 for completing the Giant Kin subquest
Whoa.
and
Woo!
completing
I was-
your way through
I was just about. I was this close from calling my union and be like, I kept this 12 minutes over. But I'm like, you know what? I'll give it a pass.
So everybody, thank you so much for tuning to the session tonight. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit that follow button. I would like to thank all of our role players for the evening. Elif Vasago, our Tiefling Warlock, who had to lead you to work, but we love her regardless. We have Ember Alfraxius, our Fire Ganasai Wizard.
Hey guys.
Sara Arrest, our Elven Bard.
I'm a healer now.
Yep.
Finally.
We have Sara.
I don't want to be. I literally wanted to cast Cloud of Daggers on those two in the balcony so bad, but I'm like, but then I can't heal if I do that.
We have Shada Copperstone, who is in Tennessee, but we still have him here in spirit. We have Calvin,
My home
our
state.
Elven Artificer.
Sarah, I hope you know you were the MVP in that battle.
I know I was the MVP. I was
Oh,
only
yeah.
You
I was only that
kept
didn't
us
get
up.
knocked out. I try. I
We
really do.
have Midnight Jack, our half Elven Rogue and Warlock.
Still up, Buttercup.
And Zark Nassau, the Human Ranger.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.
There it is.
There it is. So once again, everybody, thank you for tuning in. We will
I
see
almost
you
missed
next
it.
Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here at twitch.tv/prestigegc. Don't forget this episode will be uploaded the following Tuesday at noon. So until then, everybody, see you next time here at Prestige Encounters. Bye!
Bye.